How's it going? What's going on? Just gonna send the word out to some homies that we're live. Gotta do it. Friday fucking night. Okay. This always takes a few fucking minutes to get everything all set up. Fuck, what was I gonna do? What up, bro? Outside the nine, Eddie G. Okay, so how the fuck do I get the link? Ah, shit. I'm trying to send this to my buddy, but I don't know. I don't know how the fuck to get the link. Shit. Eddie G, what's going on, man? What'd you watch recently? Tell me what's going on. I apologize. I'm just trying to send the word out to some homies and stuff. I don't know how the fuck to get the link. Oh, that's the wrong one. Shit. This is always a nightmare. Just bear with me. Content. Fucking hate how they call it. Everything's content with this fucking new wave of bullshit. Alright. Well. Bear with me here. Share. Copy link. Anyways, it's Friday night and my birthday's on Sunday, so that's why I call this the birthday stream. VZ Madness is in the house. What's going on, bro? Um, I'm about to turn 30 on Sunday. I'm gonna turn fucking 30. Um, fuck. What is this? My cousin died last week. Yesterday, they released him to my family from the funeral home, and on Sunday, they're going to bury him. He was 43, died of a heart attack in the 40s. Holy fuck! That's brutal. That's brutal, man. My condolences go to you, bro. That's rough. Um, hopefully, you know, hopefully everything works out with time and love. You know what I mean? So, hats off to your loved ones. I think you went on just in time. Welcome to the world of old fucks. The world of old fucks, man. Yo, radio, you see what I got right there? Look at that shit. It might be a little crooked in the thing because I did it pretty fucked up. Speaking of, yeah, I'm about to be 30, man. That's some trip. I feel, I got my own place. I got, a girl. I'm feeling not too shabby. I didn't think I was gonna fucking, I don't know. Who knows, right? But I'm happy. But again, 30 on Sunday. Trash Dash is in the house. But I'm doing okay. I watched Clerks 3 and Rob Zombie's Monsters. I want to see both of those films. To be honest with you, I think Clerks 2 is one of the funniest fucking movies. I used to watch that shit all the time. I actually had you know, I've mentioned before that there was in the family there was a friend that was like knew how to burn shit and like have like cases and stuff. Clerks 2 is one of the ones I still got. Yeah, man. Fuck. What was I just about to say before fucking, hmm. Birthday for Sunday. Thanks, bro. Happy birthday. So wait, I'm older than I'm going 30 on 31 next month. There you go. Yep. I just got off work at 11 o'clock, like an hour and a half ago. I grabbed some chow, and now I'm literally about to pop this in a minute. Got the Warriors on tape, of course. It's loaded in the deck. Loaded in the deck. Yeah, man. You know what? Since everyone's here and this is the beginning, I don't know, man. I've been debating on whether or not to do this on a stream. I do happen to have some of this stuff right here. I'm sure you guys know what that is. It's just the stem, because I ate all the fucking caps because they gave me kind of a shitty count, but not a shitty count. He actually gave me more than I paid for, but shout out to Pink's Dispensary out there in Oneida. I got weed, man. What do you guys think? If I can get, let me say this: if we can get 5 666s, how about that? There's only 4 people in the chat right now, so I'll have to do it myself. If I can get 5 666s in the chat, I will eat some fucking shrooms on my birthday stream. Nick's on. My buddy Nick Armstrong. He's my buddy in real life. He's actually at my dad's house right now getting hammered. So, what do you think, Nick? Should I indulge in some magic shrooms? I'm also, Nick, sorry about sending the link, because it was like it's not allowing me to send. I can't get the actual link on my phone for whatever reason. That's why I sent you the channel. You know. Yes, Nick says yeah. Nick, are you hammed? All right, let me see. You guys looked hammered in that video. Nick, you should make videos on Snapchat and send them to me, and then I can play them on the stream. Okay. So, get back here. I'm missing out on some chats. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Thanks, boys. Fuck yeah. I rewatched Clerks 2 last night, bro. How fucking good is that movie, man? Some of my favorite parts. Like, I love the whole thing, right? But I just love like the interactions between Randall and like that nerdy guy. I forget what his name is in the film, but and I love how at the end he's like smoking a huge blunt and all that shit. And I like there's like a really offensive movie that you wouldn't get now that was just so welcomed back then. Like that was the norm back then. Like getting like a super, the guy's got a shirt that says porch monkey on. Like all that stuff is so fucking so taboo now. Like if you fucking say the wrong thing, you get yourself thrown off the internet for life. Sick, dude. That's awesome. 30 isn't so bad. Kind of like a number. It isn't too much different than like 29. Yeah. Fuck, I'm losing my shit here. Nick just sent me something, but hold on a minute. I'm trying to get caught up with these fucking chats. I gotta see, because I said 5, right? 5 6 6s. I gotta count them. I wish I had a fucking... Fuck. Alright, we got... Oh, and yeah, back to VZ from it. Yeah, Clerks 2 is just fucking unreal. So funny. I love like the argument they have, and he makes that guy throw up. He's like, I made fun of Lord of the Rings so bad some guy threw up. Like, that's so funny. I remember one time I was really, really, really stoned. I was at my buddy's house. We were watching a movie, and it wasn't because I felt like it wasn't the movie, but I was so fucked up that I thought the movie was making me feel like I was gonna puke. I was like, oh, this movie induces puking. So VZ Madness 1, Trash Dash 2, Radioactive 3, Outside the 9 4. I need one more 666 in the chat. One ring to rule them all. I'm just gonna eat some shrooms. What the fuck? I don't need to fucking need to play. I don't need these charades. You know what I mean? I'm already fucked up. It's my birthday weekend, man. I've been looking forward to this because last weekend, me, Kayla, and her parents, we went up to a cottage about 4.5, almost 5 hours up north, and we were there for 3 nights, 4 days, 3 nights and 4 days. It was fucking awesome. Really good. There's actually a photo on my community page on YouTube of me like at the lake, and yeah, man, that shit was a good time. We had a good time. Shrooms, of course. Had fires, good food, amazing food. Shout out to Kayla and her mom for like making bomb food. And I didn't. The only thing that I cooked the whole fucking weekend was or four veggie burgers. That was it. So I love my baby. Just be right back. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them, and in the darkness bind them, or some shit. Lord of the Rings versus Star Wars stuff is so good in the movie. Yeah. Me with your vape pen. Me with your vape pen at the clown. Me with your vape pen at the clown. Oh, me with your vape pen at the clown. I don't know what the fuck that means, Nick. Look at this dirty fucking thing. It's actually, this is like a big ass stem. Like, it's thick too. I eat these shrooms up north, like I said, and I'm only gonna eat like half this because I want to save. I'm probably gonna eat the other half tomorrow night, and I don't want to get too fucking insane here. So, happy birthday! Get that in me. Here we go. No turning back now. Maybe I should eat some more. Yeah. Might as well. Might as well feel it. I'm just gonna eat like this fragment shit in the bottom. Not that much, but some dust. And I can eat this. I'm going to a concert tomorrow night, so maybe I'll eat that before the concert. Going to see the Forgotten Rebels. I mentioned them last stream. But anyways, I'm trying to make this like a regular Friday night thing. Trying to make it like the Friday night thing. It depends. Like if I have plans with my girl, like that's obviously gonna fucking take priority over hanging out with you guys. But I do enjoy these, so hopefully every Friday of October, because again, I am definitely doing the 31 Days of Horror Challenge. I've already recorded 10 videos. That's the reason there hasn't been any videos lately. I have been watching movies and recording videos like a motherfucker. But again, they're going to be up one a day. I'm going to do an actual video talking about that, like the 31 Days of Horror announcement video, and just give it, just a brief little breakdown of what's going to happen, because it's not going to be like your standard, because like now that I'm 10 videos deep, I've kind of found some other things I want to talk about that aren't necessarily movies, but movie related. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that, because it's something I want to continue to do throughout my career of YouTube. I don't have plans of stopping, so let me see what's going on here. Got some of this in me. I can't wait for this one to be done. Like there's still like half of it in there, but the flavor is just shit. Let me see what my homie Nick sent me real quick. Oh, there's my dad. My dad's fucked. Look at old Nick. He's that pipe right there he made.
Rick, we love you. Arr, boy. Arr.
Look at how wasted my dad is, man. Guy looks like a lunatic. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay. That's the best comment that I just noticed that I got missing out here. For fuck's sakes. Sick dude, that's blah blah blah. Yeah, the director's cut of The Warriors is only on the DVDs. It's hard to find the original cut. Well, here's the original cut right here. This was sent to me by Marky 316, homie from New York. Been friends for probably a decade. Don't talk like on often, but we definitely he sent me that within the last like 2 years or last year and a half, and I appreciate his friendship. I also have the Warriors on DVD, the fucking one with the comic book stuff. When me, my buddy Cody, my buddy Mike, my brother, and I think my cousin, we all went and saw the Warriors on 30. I don't know if it was on 35. I think it was. It was definitely the original cut, and it was the first time I ever seen the original cut. Because the version that I always knew was the DVD. Like the DVD was the cut that I knew, and my buddy Cody, who's also like another diehard like Warriors fan, and also he's a Blood In Blood Out fan. He We always used to talk about movies and stuff, and this was one of the ones that we both knew and loved. So, and the game came out like, dude, I'm gonna pop the tape in actually before we get too fucking insane here. Just give me a minute, guys. I don't gotta go far. Also, real quick, shout out to both Radioactive Blobfield who did this print right here, and I believe it's Mitch's Toxic Art that did this one. This is all we need is Sleaze print that came with the last issue. Big shout out to All We Need Is Sleaze. He's definitely one of the coolest dudes that I ever sort of kind of just randomly messaged one time and was like, "Hey man, like, see you're making this zine." Radioactive is the one that put me onto it, and then my art is in his zine. He uses my art on the back logo, like on the back of the thing every issue. Like, couldn't ask for more, man. That's fucking huge deal to me. And that print is awesome because it's all based on Herschel Gordon Lewis things. I would love one day down the road to be able to make my own print that came along with all the issues of All We Need Is Sleaze, because I just think that would be, it's so cool, man. Like I've like ever since probably in the last like year or two, and I've really delved into different genres of music that I never really ever thought I would, i.e. the metal and stuff like that. And now I'm listening to more metal than I'm listening to 90s hip hop, which I never really thought would happen. But it's awesome to go from like, like I'm really big into Merciful Fate right now, and like it's so cool to like go from that to like a Big L track. You know what I mean? Like, because especially like one of my favorite Big L songs is The Devil's Son. So like, I'm big into like I just have fallen in love with the genre of music, and it's, Motorhead is pretty much my favorite band to listen to like on a daily thing. Like I still listen to Ice Cube daily. I still listen to, a lot of Wu Tang and all that shit. Like I don't think I'll ever not listen to Wu Tang because Wu Tang is forever and it's for the children. But Motorhead, Metallica, Megadeth, a lot of M bands, as you can see. I always notice this. Merciful Fate, of course, is another M band. Black Sabbath, of course. Ozzy Osbourne. Annihilators. Fuck. Even that, yeah, Annihilators are the ones that Radioactive put me onto, and there's like plenty of other bands that are just so goddamn good. But 80s metal, I think, is probably I like as much as 90s rap. Which I remember when I was a kid, I was growing up, I was like, man, I don't like this. I don't know, like ba ba ba, wasn't into it. But now I'm just like, man, like this is hardcore. It's like it goes so good with like horror film. You know what I mean? Like with collecting and stuff like that. Like it's just a good partner. Like I think that like 90s rap is as well, because 90s rap is very dark and intimidating and filled with all kinds of different. Fuck, I forgot to turn on the TV. I missed the beginning of the fucking Warriors, man. I'm gonna be pissed. Fuck, I gotta change the input. Fuck, man, this is gonna be a night. If I miss the beginning, I have to rewind it. AV. Yeah, I can't play this music loud because I'll get the video fucking copyright claimed. And the thing is, I don't give a fuck if it gets copyright claimed. I don't want it to get copyright strike, but I don't like when they claim it and then it gets blocked in certain countries. Cause like, what if those are the countries that people are watching my shit? Maybe it's a country you're in. Sorry, I'm missing on these comments. Looks like a week old French fry. Looks like a strong ass gram trip. Very cool. Yeah, I'm back. Saw X. It was okay, but that chick always shows her tits in all the movies. Yeah, I seen X. I was okay. I wasn't like blown away. I know that new one's out. Pearl is out. No, I want to see it. Don't get me wrong, but I wasn't like I liked the film. I thought it was all right, but it went like in a completely different fucking place that I thought it was gonna go. Old man says he can feel it too. Old man, I hope you're fucking looking forward to this concert tomorrow night. The original cut is way better. I hate all the comic book stuff they put in the director's cut. Yeah. And like at the beginning, it's like 1,000 miles from safety, 1,000 miles. Like fuck, I hate all that shit. They're trying to make it into like a Roman Empire fucking inspired tale, but no, this is just a story of some gangsters, man, badass gangsters. Yeah, me too. Trash Dash says outside the nine. A standard theatrical cut Blu-ray is getting released. Nice. I'll have to get that. I know that they made like there's so many of these fucking boutique labels coming out all the time. I can't keep track. I don't even really buy shit like new shit anyway, man. I mean, I buy the odd thing. Like I might buy like a fucking movie like once every like 3 months, just because I have so much stuff that I haven't watched yet, and I just feel like I don't feel guilty about it, but I'm like fuck, man. Like I keep pouring money into this, and it's good and everything, but I wanna I have other shit that I want to do with my cash right now, and when it's like you know 40-50 bucks for a DVD or Blu-ray, it's like, dude, that's a lot of bread for a fucking movie, that you're gonna watch and then put away and probably watch in a couple years. Like, it's the ownership thing of it and all that, and I understand that, and I'm a big advocate for that. But I'm not an advocate for getting my pants pulled down over the price. I grew up with the OG cut, so when I first saw it, I go, "What the fuck is this?" This is how Trash Dash said it. He puts it on, he sees it. What the fuck is this? No, I can't do his voice right now. I was already smoking this thing like ever since I got off work, so feeling alright. Got the standard and director's cut of the Warriors on Blu-ray. Yeah. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, the director cut is whack, yeah. Discovering music is a fun time. Dude, it's so fun. It's so fun because, like, there's all these different subgenres of it. So, like, when I think of, like, rock and roll, I think of like metal included, so it's all just like rock and roll to me. But to be specific, I'm into like the '80s thrash metal and shit like that. Like big Metallica fan. Happy birthday, dude! Thanks, bro. Movie John's in the house. I grew up I grew up on metal and rap. Fuck yeah! So you know what I'm talking about, Movie John. I watch your stuff, Movie John. I know you'd probably already know that. You ever listen to any Twista? I do listen to Twista. It's been a long fucking time though. I know he wasn't he on that track Spit Your Game, Talk Your Shit. That one Biggie remix from the Duets album from fucking like '06 or shit or some shit. That Biggie fucking album they did. Movie John, just sub to your amazing channel. Excellent. Nick Armstrong says Clockwork Orange. Nick's drunk and he's like sitting there. He's like Clockwork Orange. Nick, send me some more videos. The Warriors soundtrack is fuck, it's so good, so good. Just the fucking score alone is good, and the video game. Oh, dude, I have it. I'm not gonna pull it out. I assume you guys believe me, but that game is so fucking good. Oh man, I have a PS2 and I should bump that out one day. I could probably beat the Warriors in a couple nights. You know, that's badass. I just got a bunch from the Blue Underground sale. DVDs for $4 each. Fuck, I didn't know about that. I would have fucking done something about it. I would have bought some shit. Blue Underground is a sick fucking label too. Sick fucking releases. Pump Action Petey. Pump Action Petey is a short film that we did back in like probably 2015, 2014, 2015. The Trash Dash. Is that on Diabolique? It was on MDV. Shit, what am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing on I feel like I might have missed a comment because is that on Diabolique? don't know what he's referring to. Shit. Anyways, it was on MVD. Twisted might be on the remix. The original was Biggie and Bone Thugs. Yeah. Yeah, Bone Thugs is on that fucking thing too. Yeah, I love old school rap music. Yeah. Me too. EPMD, Eric B. and Rakim, DOS Effects, Wu Tang, fucking Big L, of course, Biggie, of course, Ice Cube, NWA, you know, every fucking basically everyone from New York from the early 90s, Mob Deep. Like I don't want to artifacts. There's so many good I'm trying to think of some other ones, man. Yeah. EPMD is a really they have a lot of really good tunes. Up like good like upbeat kind of like head bopping tunes. It's all head bopping tunes, but you know what I mean. Oh shit, I'm seeing all kinds of stuff from that sale. Oh, Diabolique is that website, right? Okay, yeah, I think I know what you guys are talking about now. And metal music is amazing. Fucking right it is. You guys want to see a cool ass fucking thing? I drew this. This is a print of it. Drew this shit in my sketchbook. It's like a demon dude with a bowl of popcorn with an eyeball in it, changing the channel. I think that would look sick on a fucking shirt, or maybe not even on a shirt, but like on like a hat or just like a patch. You know, I think it would be so sick to be able to make patches. I've looked into it, but it's expensive, man. Like, how sick would a patch of that be? Fucking insane. I do have my Here we go. I do got some other shit here. Like I just like printed this shit randomly at work because I was like, why the fuck not? These are just like little mini versions. Like the reason I printed these off is because I have this one in my phone that I did, and I was thinking about changing it out for this one, but I still really fucking like this one. And obviously the OG fucking OG thing. This was the other one I did of the book. The guy reading the book. Yeah, man. Sick shit. I do have some other cool shit to show. Fans of Video Homicide might be interested to know that this is now in existence. It is now in existence. There's your little back cover. Boom. So, I will give you a sample. So these have I like I'm just showing them because they are here, but I kind of want to like put those along with the DVD that I've been talking about. So during next week is when I'm gonna make the video talking about the DVD, how to get it, and it'll come with that, and you know, new stickers. I might not be able to actually ship them until the second week of October maybe because I'm gonna have to go and get stickers made because I got a bunch of new graphics that I want to make stickers of, and I want to be able to fucking jam pack them, just jam pack these packages with all kinds of like random little shit, like little just drawings and stuff, and because it's fun for me, and if people actually want to like the last issue and all that shit, man, like that I couldn't even fucking believe people wanted that shit, you know what I mean? And the fact that fucking you guys, are here hanging out is really cool, man. Much obliged. I saw that drawing, very dope. That looks awesome. That is a wicked movie, ghoul. Raising the Dead, sick. Yeah, Raise the Dead, man. I can show you some. I'll just show you some other shit in here. These are all graphics that I posted online. Anyway, I'll show you my favorite spread. Can't find it. Here it is, right here. It's the Ozzy and Lemmy. Like, so dope. The next issue is gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be a collection of stuff out of my newest sketchbook. Like I actually got like my art bag here. Like I take this not everywhere I go, but like I take it to work because sometimes there's lulls, and I can get a little sketch out. But this is what I carry in it. I carry this little tiny fucking sketchbook right here. It's actually got a lot of shit in it, and like some like old shit, and like I'll give you a perfect example. Like if you look at like this is from March 2021. which is not long ago. You see that? Like, it's kind of not the best, right? And then if you just switch forward like a year later, I just feel like the progression, because I just kept fucking going at it, you know? Like I'm pointing at this guy right here. From that to that. Like come on, man. I think that I just needed to be more comfortable with what I was accepting my own style instead of trying to like draw like other shit that I was seeing and stuff. Like I feel like the stuff like for instance like this right here, this is all out of my head, but where I like personally feel like I've lost this drawing, and this is an older drawing, is with this face. Like it's hard for me to really, I don't know, I'm my own biggest critic. This is one that I really like. I actually have a colored version of this. There's a sticker of this I got. What else is in here? There's a little old fucking taxi driver one. So when I was still really getting in, like, look at this skull. Like I was still really new at drawing skulls and stuff. So I was really, you know, just trying to find my way. What else the fuck is in here? This is when I got, like, yeah. I feel like I might have actually shown that recently, but these drawings are all new. This is like my sketchbook that I use like daily. Not daily, but there's only good shit in here. There's no fuck around noise. The most recent stuff I can't show because it's not done, but that's the original drawing of that dude. And if you look at this photo like under a magnifying glass, there's a bunch of whiteout, like the strip whiteout, because I kept fucking up, and all I had was a strip whiteout. Like there's the original for the book, dude. These drawings are much smaller than you might imagine. You know what I mean? And then when they're blown up, they kind of lose a little bit of their detail. So I like to keep them like the prints are a different story because I can't help it. The print's a print, but this next image, I don't want to show yet because it's so fucking might be one of the coolest things that I've done. You guys want to see it? Give me a 666 if you want to see this fucking drawing. It's not done though, but I'll give you the fucking. I'll give you the rundown. Get some of this in me. All right, I got a 666 from the Danny B. Holy fuck, that was a big tote. My God, it's like fucking. It's like 3 in 1. All right, excuse me. Sorry guys, I was fucking. This this is like the rough. Like I always do a rough. Where's the fucking rough from this one? Fuck, I hope I didn't lose that because I wanted to keep that. Shit. Where else would it be? I must have launched it. Anyways, this is like the rough sketch of it. It's like a demon with like these kids trick-or-treating. Right? Okay, so now here's the image that I started today that I'm working on. That is totally not done. There's a lot more stuff needs to be done, but again, I'll show you that. Now here's the drawing. It's like a demon wearing a Motorhead shirt pouring fucking blood into these trick-or-treaters' bags. And like these trick-or-treaters are like little gangsters because they're wearing like I don't know what gang it's gonna be called yet, but one guy's got cornrows, the other with like the devil thing, and then this guy's got like the little mask. This will look way better when it's done. I got something on the fucking paper right there, and I could not get it off. Could not fucking get it off, man. I was like, dude, yeah, man, this one's gonna turn out cool. I really want to incorporate it into the what's it called? The announcement video. I want it to be like at the beginning of it, kind of thing. I do have another video made up, but like I gotta redo it because it was a bit of a shit show. So sketchbook, very important to keep keep one of these at close reach, man. Keep your fucking good pens and shit, or whatever the fuck you're using by you, man. Like this is my little pencil case that I got, filled with like, one of the most important things, a good eraser. This is in the form. It looks like a crayon, but it's a fucking eraser. And it's a really good eraser. It works with this paper like excellent, man. And of course, like these microns are like the shit. This one's almost dead. I barely even fucking use this marker. This is a red one, red 01, which is decent, but it feels like it's dying and I barely used it. So I don't know what's going on with that. Um, One of my most go-tos is the 005, and then the 01 I do like I'll do it rough, or I'll do it with the 005 and then go over top of it with the 01, and then depending on what I want to do, I'll go around the entire structure of the graphic with like a 3 to 5, sometimes even an 8, and I use the 8 for the shading in patches of black. I think the 8 is a really good one. You can move a lot of ink onto the paper quick. You don't gotta fuck around, because some of these like fine tip markers, like they're reserved for your small parts, and it's so easy to just like try to use the same one, like when you're dealing with these types of pens, and then just fuck up the tip. You know what I mean? It's not like drawing with a ballpoint pen when you can just like go to town, and you can, even with a ballpoint pen, you can control the amount, like you can control a lot more than you think with a ballpoint pen. Shout out to Radioactive Blobfield. He told me to fucking draw shit with a pen, and I did a lot of that when I was like just kind of like fucking around on little pieces of scrap paper and shit like that. And I'd love to you know show some of that shit eventually if I can fucking remember. Put this shit away. I wanted to pull that out and show that because that's kind of funky. You know what? This is like no homo at all, but I gotta put some fucking chapstick on because I got some chapped fucking lips right now because it's like the changing of the seasons. Like the other day it was like fucking 40 degrees out, and now all of a sudden it's like 9. All right. Just sent. Nick sent something. Hold on a minute, guys. What's going on? My fucking girlfriend, she like asked me tonight. She's like, "Do you want to know what one of your presents are?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then she's like, "Pick a number between 1 and 7." And I picked one. I picked 7. And she says that she got me Blood and Black Lace. So that's sick because I don't own. I have it on VHS. It's a fucking bootleg VHS too. So
Come on down to RP's Used Gun and Antique Emporium.
look at my dad.
Well, wanna come down and come on down? We got guns, we got records, we got pennies, we got fancy damn lamps, but we got guns. You want guns? We got guns. Whatever you need, we can succeed. Yeehaw!
Those are actually my fucking grandma's guns. To be perfectly frank. Rest in peace, grandma. I'll give you an advance on something as well. I seen you sent me something, Trash Ash, but I didn't fucking open it because I was like, middle of talking shit. Oh, fuck. Can I share this? That's insane. Holy shit. There's a sick fucking drawing, is what it is. Hold on. I gotta sneeze. Oh my god. I'll give you something. I'll give you an advance on something as well. I don't know what you mean by that. Sick. Coming out dope. Hell yeah, looking wicked. What was on the paper? Well, honestly, you know what I think was on that paper, on that sketchbook? I think it was like a mosquito or something. Because I like looked, I mean, not a mosquito, but like a little tiny fly. Because I like looked down and I seen the fly. And instead of like going and blowing it away, I like tried to be fancy and I like fucking like flicked it. And there's fly all over that fucking drawing now. I'm gonna use it to my advantage though. What was on the paper? Stickers. Everyone in the chat kicks ass. Dope. That movie's awesome. Dude, Blood and Black Lace is one of the best. That was an awesome gift. Yeah, man, I can't wait to fucking rewatch that shit. That's awesome. What is it? Go for it. I'll post it soon. This is a drawing that Radioactive is working on. There's like a. This isn't like the photo is kind of pixely itself, but like it's gonna look like even more pixely through my fucking camera. But look at this dude down here. Kind of reminds me of like the guy from the end of Heavy Metal, but just like insane, insane ass shit. And as far as I know, that's probably all fucking pen and ink. I still haven't even fucking done that yet, man. I feel like a failure. Um, is it the Pusher Man? We're talking about the Pusher Man. You can show it. Dope. The Pusher Man. Yo, Trash Stash, you stoked for fucking any movies coming up like that Hellraiser flick? I know that you love your Hellraiser. Trash Stash, I also need a fucking I need like a print or something of your art. Or would you be against if I printed a thing of your art and framed it at my apartment? If you don't want to fucking cuz I want some of your shit on my wall, you know what I mean? Preferably that fucking giallo thing. It's my favorite fucking thing you did. Dope. I'm excited for Hell. Yo, I'm excited too, man. A lot of people are like talking shit on it's a chick. It's like, dude, like, are you fucked? Are you fucked? It's a chick playing the fucking like. Who cares? When did it like become bad to like have broads in horror films? You know, like, are we fucking missing out on something? Are you forgetting about the 1980s? The 19 fucking great 80s, man, where it was nothing like it was always a chick that survives at the end. There's always tits, there's always pussy, there's always fucking, shirtless dudes like looking off looking off into the sunset with a tree behind him. You know he's about to get like he's like this, like, and then pretend these aren't my hands, okay? He's looking and he fucking rips his face open and all of a sudden it's a Pez dispenser for the rest of your fucking life. New Hellraiser looks interesting, says VZ. You can print it. I appreciate that. Cause I took that big painting down because I had to do something with it for reasons I can't explain right now. I had to clear up some space so now I can hang some more shit behind me, and I've hung some shit in front of my TV or like beside my TV, like just like little just shit that I like. The trailer to the new Hellraiser looks crazy. I haven't seen the trailer. Not watching it. I don't watch trailers. Anti-trailer. Fuck a trailer. The only trailer I want is a trailer in a fucking campsite somewhere. I actually bought yellow cardstock and I'm gonna do more Giallo covers. That's sick, man. That's sick. Also, since you boys are here, are you guys let me lay this on you, okay? I've been thinking about like going to the print shop, right? I've been thinking about this for a while. Thinking about going to the print shop and like however much, like, say 25 copies of Cinema 187 costs to print. I'm fucking putting up the money and I want to get them out there. I think it'd be sick and I think we should do another one, you know what I mean? And or if or not, like, if you guys don't want, I want to do something, I want to do another one. Sometimes maybe like once every couple months I like really get the fucking idea to you know make another zine because like I have the one that I made, man, and it was like to look at it, it's so sick, and like there's a lot of people out here making zines and shit, and we've even collaborated with people, sent art and shit into zines and stuff, and I think it'd be cool to like have our own, but like no, I don't really I don't care about like I don't think we all have to do the same character. You know what I mean? We can, and I probably will, like, from time to time. But I don't give a fuck. We can all do our own shit. If you guys aren't interested in that, like, it's totally cool, man. I'm fucked up. My favorite monster from Hellraiser is Chatter, the one with the big teeth. Yeah, that one's Trip. I like Pinhead the best, man. He's fucking cool. Explores from the further regions of experience. Yo, Trash Dash, man. Remember we were talking about what was that fucking movie and we were doing American Psycho. This guy messages me the other night, right? Showing me he was working on that American Psycho piece that he did, and he sends me it, and he's like, "Yo, how about all the quotes? This movie's so quotable," and we just went off talking about like, I gotta see if I can find one of them. Hold on. Where is it at? What the fuck? Oh, the Pusherman one. Okay, yeah. No, I don't want to show that unless you're fucking. That's sick. I can't wait to see that shit. Okay, here we go. I gotta see where it starts off. He has so many. Okay, this is what Trash Ash says to me regarding the fucking American Psycho. He's like, he has so many good lines. That movie's hilarious. And then I said, I once he posted it, I shared it on my fucking Instagram story, and I wrote the quote, "Don't just stare at it, eat it." And then he messages me back. He's like, I like when he breaks up with Reese Witherspoon. And he goes, I've assessed the situation." Uh, fuck. I could have swore we talked about it. Maybe it was in the comments or something. I forget. But goddamn, that was funny. Okay. Man, I would be willing to trade for one of those. Trade a print? I don't know even know what you guys are talking about. Trade a print. Send you an original. Alright, man, just hit me up on IG. Do you want me to do anything in particular? Maybe something Fulci, like a zombie. Yeah, he has the best quotes. Try getting reservation at Dorsey now, you fucking bastard. I'm definitely interested in doing more at 187. I was just kind of burned out doing the heavily referenced stuff and need to draw to my. Yeah, dude, I'm totally. I'd rather that myself. I'd rather that myself, but I'm also down to do. I to make it. I can spice it up, man. I can spice the fucking thing up. I'd rather do shit out of my head too, man. Like, it's easier that way. It's hard for me to draw, like, and not warp it into my own style. You know what I'm saying? I'm very like I don't know, I'm fucking weird when it comes to drawing. I feel like it's like a couple years ago, like when I was painting and shit like that, like graffiti and stuff, I felt like I was in a creative renaissance, and now I feel like with the drawing, like like this with the power of the micron pen, man, I'm telling you, I feel like I can just take shit out of my head easier nowadays and just put it on the paper. Um, I'll work on some stuff for issue 2. Comics are a pain in the ass to do a satisfactory level, but I'll get working on some new stuff. Dude, your comics are insane. I listen where he's trying to get the bloody sheets dry cleaned. I can't understand what you were saying. Oh my god. Oh, what was that? You reek of shit. God damn, what a good flick, man. American Psycho. I have it on tape. I don't have that on DVD. I gotta get that shit. Good film. I remember the first time I watched it. I that was one of that movie and Pulp Fiction. I think I watched both of those at the around the same time for the first time each, because I kind of associate those two movies together, and I think they're actually from like the same year. Maybe not. I think Pulp Fiction's earlier, like 94 or 5 or some shit. But yeah. Hey guys, check this out. Check it out. This fucking miniature computer in my fucking hand. My fucking beard looks fucking red, man. I'm fucking ginger, so I guess, but fuck, cocksucker. Like my little brother, like you guys have like that's my little brother right there. He's fucking got curly ass fucking hair, and I couldn't even understand how like combing like that kind of hair, like even with the pick and all that shit, like it's gotta fucking kill. You know? This kid, my brother, he'll also go get his hair done at a fucking barber shop for like who knows how much, braided and all that shit. And then like the next day he's like, "Ah, this shit's too fucking tight." I'm like, "Well, no doubt. They're fucking tied down to your fucking scalp, man." I'm actually gonna see my little brother tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. I haven't seen him in a little while. But I'll work on some stuff. Issue 2, blah, 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 blah. I already read that one. I love the scene. Oh, I've read that one. Hey guys, check this out. How weird is it that you took the letter E out of Bateman? It spells Batman. Jams. What the fuck just happened? Oh, okay, so that. Oh, that notification was old. That's probably why. I need some fucking orange water in my life. Yeah. What is everybody watching this weekend? You got any particular films you want to check out? Like at the holiday or the Halloween shit is basically upon us. You know, like like I said earlier, when it goes from fucking 10, when it goes from 40 degrees last week to fucking maybe not 40 degrees last week, but like 30 degrees last week to 9 degrees this week. That's a rather large drop in temperature. No, I just sent you guys a pic of my Bateman mug. And then Jared Leto is in it too, who played Joker. So you got Batman and Joker. That's true. I love when he's like, why is there copies of the Daily Mail all over the floor? You got a little dog or something? A little chow? Battle Royale 2 rewatch. Okay. Battle Royale. I have the first Battle Royale. I think that's Kenji Fukasaku, is it not? Great director of 1970s Yakuza films. Highly recommended by me and probably VZ Madness. I'm thinking of checking out the rest of the Blind Dead movies. I watched Return of the Evil Dead and it was great. I finished watching The Blob on Tubi, thinking about putting Don't Go on the House. Sick. You know what me and Kayla watched? Last like couple days we watched Bringing Down the House, which is Queen Latifah and Steve Martin, which is a movie that I grew up watching all the time. And it still holds up. It's still fucking hilarious. I was laughing my ass off. There's a part where Queen Latifah's throwing a party at Steve Martin's house, and Steve Martin's kids are in the party, and he's walking around. He's walking with the one kid. He looks at the kid. He goes, "Don't inhale." And it's like, I was just cracking up. And then we also watched Beauty Shop, and the reason we watched Beauty Shop is because like last week I had watched Barbershop 1 and 2, and Barbershop 1, like I love Barbershop. I always forget how fucking good that movie is. How much I like it. Sequel is directed by his son. Oh shit. I got this T-shirt from your mom. I have something cool to show since you mentioned Tombs of the Blind Dead. Hold up. Whoa. Fuck if I can find it. Oh shit. See, I fucking opened my mouth and now. There it is. Yeah, this is cool. I think you guys are gonna dig this. So, this is the Redemption Tombs of the Blind Dead VHS tape. Legit, like it's not like a bootleg that I made. It's Tombs of the Blind Dead. There's the back cover. The shit is just sick, man. Like, look at this cover itself, man. This is like an OG drawing in its own. So I got that, and then I got Tombs of the Blind Dead. This is the Anchor Bay release. Amazing cover. Gatefold. Fucking love Anchor Bay tapes, man. They did their thing. And then I got Return of the Blind Dead with an amazing painting. Wish I knew who painted that. Excellent. Once again with the gatefold. Yeah. That's all I have of Blind Dead stuff. should probably fucking watch that shit again, man. It's been years since I watched those movies. I watched them with my dad. Um, I saw that when I was younger. I watched a lot of Steve Martin back in the day. Me too, man. Dude, that goes hard. Redemption put out a lot of good stuff. Yeah, I think that painting is Enzo Sciotti. See, I love how fucking Trash Eye just knows. You think it's signed? Probably not on here. I believe it. The fucking guy knows his shit. Water. Stay hydrated. Keep your hydration on. Um, what else? What else you guys gonna want? Like, who else is in the fucking house? Who else didn't? Who else ain't coughing up some answers? I don't know what I'm probably. Definitely watch a couple movies on Sunday, like on my actual birthday. I don't know what though. I remember one year I watched the original King Kong, and then the next year I watched the original Godzilla on my birthday. Uh, yeah, I like the original. I love both those fucking movies, man. What's your guys? What's your guys' take on the current state of? Oh fuck! You know what I just realized? Totally forgot. I was gonna show this earlier, but then I had decided to fucking lose my mind. There it is. This shit just came out on Wednesday. It was the last copy at the Shoppy. Creep Show, issue 1. There it is, in all its glory. Let's take a look. Put out by Image Comics, subsidiary site called uh, company called Skybound. So, love the front cover. There's a couple other covers, and I think they're shit. This one's the best one. This is the one. This is the last one. The other ones they had were those two, like the blue ones. They had a few of those blue ones, but I was like, dude, I definitely want this one. I think the cover artist is let's see. Covers Chris Burnham. It's like multiple fucking artists. There's that many covers? How many fucking stories is in here? I'll give you a taste of the artwork. So this is from the first issue, or from the first story called Take One. The Crypt Keeper looks pretty sick there. So that art is by Chris Burnham. Oh, so there's only 2 stories in this. That's kind of chintz. I would have rather preferred a few. Oh fuck, this is graphic. This is like some Fulci-esque shit. Yeah. $4, man, for a comic. It's kind of like, dude, but you know what? It's still worth it when it's awesome like this. Like I didn't even see that when I was showing the other thing. The guy's dressed up like a hot dog, getting his fucking shit pushed in. Check out the next story. Oh fuck! I'm spoiling this. I don't give a fuck. Look, this is the final page of the first story. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. And then the next story doesn't even have a fucking cover page. Ah, that's chintz. It looks like it's about like some fucking monster. That was it. Oh, there's a little 1-page or a 3-pager at the end. Black and white 3-pager in the end. I'm not even really that impressed with the second story. The art is decent, but there's nothing really graphic on the back. But there it is, man. $4 still get you decent comic these days. My comic book days. I've actually been to the comic shop a lot, like at least like maybe 3 times in the last couple months. Picking up that Frank Miller Presents that was a disappointment to me. I thought there was going to be Frank Miller art in it, and there was, but like not like I don't know. Frank Miller Presents is not what I thought it was, but I'm glad that I at least participated in the first Ash Can, whatever. Thinking of rewatching Macabre. Love Macabre. Watched that last year for 31 days. Found you on Instagram, send you a message. You sent me a message? Are you sure? I didn't get a message, bro. I love Creep Show too, man. Such a good goddamn movie. Such a good concept. That's why we owe it to these like shit, all these things of the 50s, man. If it wasn't for EC Comics, or a lot of horror stuff would not exist. Horror would not be the same if it was not for EC Comics. That's a fact. It's kind of fucked up looking at yourself on a screen whilst mushroom on the brain. But I'll survive. I'll thrive. William Gaines was the man. Do you see? Did you ever watch Comic Book Confidential or see like when William Gaines was he was at the uh fuck I'm gonna look like a novice, but back in the 1950s there was that guy Frederick Wortham had that book called Seduction of the Innocent, talking about horror comics and this and that, and William Gaines went in front of the Senate and defended all, or spoke his piece, man. I thought it was really fucking cool, and it shows what kind of guy he is. And I think he said I think he said that he didn't pay like to basic like his final fuck you was he didn't pay taxes, or he didn't like pay something at the end. So yeah, cool shit. Just lost my mind for a minute there. Fucking the baseball Furies are currently on the screen, chasing the Warriors through the town, through the park. What a good fucking movie. This is very dark though. Like this VHS tape, is very dark. I saw some footage of that. I think the Tales from the Crypt had a big documentary on him. He did Mad Magazine too. Yeah, he was him along with Al Williamson. I think Al Williamson was an artist. Who was the guy? Harvey Kurtzman, right? Harvey Kurtzman was the guy that he was obviously on the EC team, but he's the guy I think that really headed that. Baseball Furies are awesome. Yeah, they're awesome, but they're wimps. They look cool, but they're wimps. Baseball Furies, I did a fucking spray paint like like a graffiti of the Baseball Furies. I'll show you. I don't do it anymore, so I don't have a problem showcasing it anymore. To be honest with you, the last thing that I painted on a wall, like illegally, which I will never do again, and it's probably like been gone over. Where the fuck is it? It's this one, I think. That was on a wall. It's fucking way bigger than it looks. That was on a train. That's crazy, guy. Some mad shit. Yeah, but that'll be for another day. BRB, I gotta get some water. Everyone knows the orphans are the heaviest. Everyone knows the orphans. What does he say? He's like, you see what you did, Warriors? Sully, right? His name was Sully. He was a fucking weird looking guy. He was in some other shit though. He was in some other shit. Ajax, he's the man. Like whenever I see that guy, I think what's his name? Fuck. James Remar, I believe. Whenever I see him, I think of Ajax. Come on, lady. Yeah, the orphans. He's like 30 is a lot more than 8, and he's like, not if they're wimps. How fucking sick is that to say, man? Such a good line. So many good lines on the Warriors. Um, yeah, this is fucking crazy, man. Whoa. What are you guys? What are you guys looking for? Are any other guys gonna do anything involving like a 31 days of horror kind of thing? Even if it's not like a live thing, if it's something you're gonna do like privately, like anything like that. Because like I've already fucking been watching a shitload of movies, got a shitload of more movies to fucking watch to make these videos about. 31 days is something I feel like I should have started way earlier because it's fun. It's a good way to watch some movies off your shelf, you know what I mean, that you haven't seen yet. All the ones that I've done videos on, I've like pulled out and like put on the like if this was the opening of the thing, it's like that. So like the spine is facing up, but like pulled out so I can keep track because I want to include that like in the final video, probably like a shot of that, make it kind of cinematic. Oh, I think it's the I forget what part that is. Might do the all we need is sleeves challenge, but I usually fail 31 day challenges. Yeah, I'm fucking I can't do anyone else's challenges because it's I can barely do my own personally. Got a list of horror movies, TV shows to watch. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I want to see that new Dahmer show. Like the people are raving about it. We watched the trailer the other morning and I was like, dude, shit looks fucking crazy. Not too much else stuff coming out. I don't think that I give a fuck about. Most of the stuff I want to watch and stuff is shit that's older that I just don't own yet or haven't watched yet. And I haven't watched that much horror in the last couple. Like the last horror film, like we watched some horror films up north, but you know, might as well do. I used Will 1982's in the house. What's going on, buddy? I used to try and do it to previous years, but ended up tapping out by the second week. I managed to do the Hoptober thing one year, I think. Dahmer looks interesting. Yeah, I definitely want to check it out. It looks crazy. I know this like the I've watched a lot of documentaries and shit about Jeffrey Dahmer. I fucking think he's a sick fuck, but yeah, interesting. Serial killers are just interesting because it's like how could you be so fucked? Like you kind of want to know their story in a way. Yeah, I shows again. I've said this a million times. I can't really get invested. It's too much of a commitment that I don't want to deal with. I'd rather watch a film or at least like something that's short. Like if it's a season of a show, like it's fucking you know. I watch stuff with my girlfriend that's not horror related or stuff that you would even think that I would watch. We watch a lot of fucking random ass shit. She watches a lot of my shit. I watch a lot of her shit. So that's how it goes in a fucking relationship. You know what I mean? It's refreshing. Get yourself some oranges. Put it in your water. I prefer oranges over lemon. But I still buy the fuck out of lemon, man. I love lemon in my water. Um, Sick fucks are interesting. Trash Dash is back. Danny B. And eat the peel. I tried eating the peel last time, man. Tasted like fucking peel. Fucking eat a peel. Yo, I'm going to I already mentioned this, but I'll say it again for people that might not have been here. I'm going to see Forgotten Rebels tomorrow night live. With me and my dad. It's gonna be sick. He hasn't seen the Rebels live in like 20 years or like longer. So that'll be a cool experience. I'm gonna try. I'll get some videos on my phone and I'll share them along the way. If you guys are on Instagram, actually, I think all you guys we follow each other, but I will put this in the chat. I'm putting something in the chat. How the fuck do you send it? Oh, it's sent. Can you guys give me a 666 if you've read my comment? If you, because you guys that were here when I indulged in said substance. Oh yeah, yeah. But hey, you know, why not? It's a good time. The thing about mushrooms is, the thing about shrooms is, I like to do them alone. I've never done them on a stream before, but this I still feel like I still feel like I'm alone, like I'm in my own space. I'm in my, you know, like my native space, like where I live. You know what I'm saying? And I love to like look at my stuff. You know, like I look at this wall of movies, and I'm like, dude, this is. Sometimes I look at these movies, I go, holy fuck, that's a lot of movie. Every time someone comes here that's never been here before, they go, dude, what the fuck? But in like a good way, you know what I mean? Because it's like, well, you know, I have interests and you know, I have a lot of fucking hobbies, and they all kind of revolve around movies and art. That's why I always put like in the title of these things like movie talk or art talk, whatever, you know, because like you know, it's just the stuff that I'm into, and I think that we're all kind of into the same stuff, and I think that's cool, you know, and being collectors of stuff. I feel like we're all kind of cut from the same cloth. Like we're very particular with our own collections and stuff, and we can enjoy other people's collections, of course, like watching them and shit or looking at them, whatever the fuck. But to sit there and look at your own stuff and be like, this is what I've compiled. This is my library of cinema. You know, the thing that you hold so dearly. You know, even though it is just like a material thing, but still, some people dismiss it or whatever. But I hold this shit in high regard, and I know everyone that collects probably does too. So like, I look at a movie. I can't even begin to pick a particular movie, but like you look at like all everything that goes into it, man. It's heavy duty shit. Like think, man, these motherfuckers got to make the movie. That's its own thing. But then someone's like designing the poster and all that shit, and like there's so much stuff that goes into it. I've made a lot of short films, and it's been like a small team. Like it's been like me, my brother, my dad, my girlfriend, and it's been that for years. And I know what it takes to make this shit, but to make like, you know, a fucking hour and a half long movie, like that's gotta be insane. I'd love to do it, but like it's all about having a. I'm not concerned about the actors because again, I would literally use my brother and my dad, because I just it's like I'm making at the end of the day I'm making these things for us, like me and my family. You know what I mean? And you know, I got a lot of 666s from my comment that it goes to explain my. That comment explains how I'm going to be behaving for the remainder of the fucking stream. I think I can hold my shit together though. I'll be alright. Anyways, I sometimes hate showing my collection to people that don't understand collecting. They only watch Netflix's, says Will 1982. Yeah, you know, and people are like, but people like still watch movies and stuff. That's the thing, like, but they don't want to own them. It's weird. It's like people are constantly watching videos or movies and stuff on Netflix, Amazon, all this bullshit. But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, well, when like all the shit that I own is there. But with Netflix and all that shit, once it's off, it's off. And then where the fuck do you watch it then? You know, like I bet you there's like fucking dozens of movies that I got on this wall that are not on any streaming thing. You know, and that's baloney. Yeah, people that don't get like collecting and stuff, like those are the people that don't have anything hanging on their walls and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like John Waters, the director of Pink Flamingos and many other fucking great films, he had a good quote and he says, "If you go to someone's house and they don't have any books, don't fuck them." I always thought that was a good line, man. I need to get I wish to own Pink Flamingos. I had it on VHS years ago, and my uncle Mike, who I got a lot of these movies from, he asked for it back, and I gave it back to him. And I asked him about it recently. I was like, "Yo, do you still have that?" And he's like, "I don't know if to check, because I'd like to get that shit, because I know he has it on DVD, because he's got fucking everything." LOL. Elbow bump. I want to do a drawing of Divine, but like in my style with like the skull and all that kind of shit. I think it'd be cool. I don't really want to pay Disney a fortune in the future, so a collection is essential. Yeah, I don't want to pay Disney a dime. I got Predator 1 and 2. It's all I need from, and I got Alien and Aliens. They can't fuck with me. You know what I mean? What else does Fox own? I don't know. The Fly, apparently. Tw- King Kong Lives. Fuck. I don't know. I guess I don't have that many Fox movies from the Fox fucking family. I don't want to smoke any more of this because this shit just tastes nasty. Fucking. Sometimes. Oh, I read that one. I love Serial Mom. Great line. Never seen Serial Mom. I don't really want to pay. I read that. Draw Divine lifting up her skirt with a skull underneath. With like a steak hanging out. Fox is owned by Disney now. Yeah, I need to see Pink Flamingos. Yeah, outside the nine, you need to see Pink Flamingos. It's pretty good. Whoa, man. Yeah, I need to see Pink Flamingos. Fox is owned by Disney now? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, those fuckers got it, man. Disney's gonna own fucking the rights to Cannibal Holocaust before you know it. It's gonna be on a double bill with fucking Space Jam. Space Jam 4. Whatever the fuck. Can you like I liked Space Jam. But when I found out they were gonna make another one, I was like, dude, LeBron James is I wasn't there to live through the fucking phenomenon that is Michael Jordan in his prime. I was way too young. I was born in 92, so by then he was already established. But he was like a phenomenon, right? Phenomenon. Michael Jordan was more than a basketball player. He was like a. But LeBron James, I don't think he holds the same power as Michael Jordan. Space Ham Holocaust. Space. I thought I read it wrong, but it does say Space Ham. That sucks that you'll never release the original cuts of Star Wars, Empire, and Return of the Jedi. I still have those movies. I got those on tapes too. Return of the Jedi. Return of the Living Jedi. This is totally fucked. Disney is going to own all of Hollywood. Yeah, pretty much. They're gonna own the fucking entire fucking every fucking crazy fucked up movie you could think of. They're gonna own because they got the bread. They're gonna have the cannibals chopping up Mickey Mouse. Yeah, cutting off his fucking ears and frying him in front of him and making him eat it. While Minnie Mouse is in the back being fucking railed by a bunch of fucking Popeye the Sailor Man types or whoever. I meant Disney. Deep Throat Donald. Oh man, Deep Throat. I gotta think of a fucking good one. Um, Daphne is it Daffy Duck? What's the chick named Daphne Duck? Right? Dirty Daphne. I don't know. I can't. Minnie Mouse. What's it going for Minnie Mouse? Like I don't know. Minnie likes anal. It's horrible. What else is fucking funny, man? Toontown Chainsaw Massacre. You know what's funny? I watched Roger Rabbit recently. Right? That's what it's called. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I love the fucking part where Christopher Lloyd's like, at the end, he's like, "I when I killed your brother, I talked like this." Oh my god, I almost pissed my pants. Goof troop poop. My stupid autocorrect. I can see Disney pulling a dick move and buying up all these companies not releasing rated R back catalog. Probably. Dale is pale. Rescue rapers. That part used to scare the bejesus out of me. Yeah. When I killed your brother, I talked like this. Like that's fucked. Why? Why? Because you're fucked. Because he's a cartoon. And they run him over and he gets up. So freaky. The Little Mermaid in a manhole. The Little Mermaid in a glory hole. Did you hear that Disney is making the X-Men black for the new movies? I don't know what you mean by that. Did you hear that Disney is making the X-Men black for the new movies? Like, what do you mean? Uh, Yo, Will, are you going to that Hexes and Jinx fucking thing? I think it's at the same spot as last year at the railroad building. The X-Men's were original black and white. Okay, hold. You guys got me all fucking confused here. Yeah, at the train station. Did you hear that Disney is making the X-Men black for the new movies? The X-Men's were original black and white. I don't know. Also, Will, there's a fucking thing downtown tomorrow, London, called the Punk Rock Flea Market, and it's gonna run from I think 10 to 6 tomorrow, and then October 1st is the day of that Hexes and Jinxes thing. Me and Kayla are probably gonna go to that. If you end up going or whatever, and you see me or whatever, say what's up, man. Yeah, all the X-Men characters are going to be back in the MCU. Going to be back in the MCU. These fucking comments feels like they keep. It feels like someone's playing Tetris with the comments, and I feel like I look at it and then it's moved, man. If you know what I mean. Yes. So Beast is gonna be black, not blue. Yeah, all of X-Men characters are gonna be back in the MCU. So are they not already there? I don't know. I don't honestly. I don't know anything about the Marvel fucking universe of movies. The only thing I know is Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, and I think 3 is fucking good. And everyone's like, that movie sucks dick. Yeah. It's like, I fucking liked it, so eat piss. Beast is gonna be gender neutral. What the fuck does that even mean? What? Alright. Beast with blue tits. Yeah. What a trip. Fuck. I'm done with this pen. I gotta smoke like regular weed. I can't keep smoking fucking oil or hash or whatever the fuck's in that thing. I want to see Beast Blue with a blue dong flying around at the screen. Yeah. LOL. Spider-Man 3 is great. Spider-Man 3 is great. And it has like that little like side plot with like the Sandman and like his daughter and stuff. Like I liked all that. I thought that was some of the better part of the film. And I like how Peter Parker was like kind of like, mischievous and all that and doing like fucking like salsa dancing and all that shit with bra like, you know. I didn't mind it. I grew up with those fucking three movies, man. Like you gotta understand, I was like my little brother, who's 6 years younger than me, was big into Star or not Star Wars, Spider Man, like big into Spider Man. I watched those movies dozens of times and I love them. So that's that. Ghost Rider was a cool one. Ghost Rider was one that I'd seen, never seen again. Not because I didn't like it, it's just because I never seen it again. I wouldn't mind seeing it again. I'm also not like I don't understand like this whole Nicolas Cage like obsession. Is it just me or is there a fucking Nicolas Cage? That's his name, right? Yeah, Nicolas Cage. There's like an obsession with this fucking guy. Like someone's fucking screaming outside in the parking lot losing their fucking noodle. But there's this. I think Nicolas Cage is good in like a handful of films. All the other ones I could give a fuck about. I like Lord of War. I like National Treasure, even though that's like a kids film, but I like it. I like him in. I'm trying to think. 8 millimeter. I like him in. That's probably it. I could give a fuck about. You can't cage the cage. No, I could cage that kind. Yeah, I don't get it. VZ don't get it either, because he's a reasonable man. Dude, highly recommended. Drink as much water as you can. Get yourself a Brita. Keep that shit stocked with water. And then if you want flavor, just add some fucking oranges or add some fucking strawberries or cucumber. Even if that sounds fucked to you, just trust, take my word on it, man. If you put some blueberries and first of all, if you take some blueberries and some grapes and some fucking oranges and some strawberries and banana and blend that shit up, man, you got yourself a dangerous fucking smoothie. Sorry, I forgot to read the comments because I'm talking about my love of flavored fucking water. I don't like bubbly though. My girl loves bubbly. I fucking hate it. Makes me vomit. Makes me vomit. Sorry. Fucking catch up on these comments, man. Yeah, I think Disney movies need to stop, in my opinion. I don't think they need to stop. I just think that, you know, I hate, and I've said this before, but I hate going. You see, you check the online thing for the theater, and there's like 10 movies playing, or let's say it's one of those places that's got 10. The one I go to's got about like nine, maybe between 8 and 10 auditoriums, and there's always like three or four of them are got fucking either fucking the same movie or just like two or like first of all, I think that every movie that comes out new deserves to be shown in theater, but they're making it so that they can't. The only way you get to see these like movies that aren't even art films in art house theaters because they're the only places that are gonna pick up the prints to or it's probably not even a print anymore. It's probably just a digital fucking file that's sent through a cloud. It's not the old days where they're spending $5,000 to ship a print from the United Kingdom over here to the North America. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that was the cost. Like back in the day, P&A, prints and advertising. So with films, like you had to make like shout out to the Cinephiles, which is a sort of debunked YouTube channel, but all the episodes are still there. Learned a lot about movies through those guys, but they said, fucking, the prints and advertising could add like an extra like $1 or $2 to your fucking budget, which is insane. Now you can just like, there's like some fucking hipster with like leather shoes on with no socks, just reeking of fucking goofiness. Clicked. I don't know why I pulled my mouse out, but he's like got the mouse in his hand. He's like, "Oh, I'll just send this my edit over there." And it's like, dude, fuck your CG bullshit. Sorry if I'm getting rambunctious. So I always liked Nick Cage, but after people got tired of Chuck Norris, they turned Nick Cage into the next ironic icon. You know what's fucking crazy? When I was younger, I had a buddy, and his older sister and her boyfriend. Actually, she was in the chat like a couple weeks ago. It's that girl that was in the chat. They had the Chuck Norris posters with all the quotes, which is fucking hilarious when you think of it now. But I remember like when they got it and they hung it, and I didn't get it because like I'd seen a lot of Chuck Norris films. Like my stepdad was like big into like action flicks, man. Like a lot of stuff. Like there's movies that I seen back in the day that I don't even know what they're called. You know what I mean? Which is sad because I wish I could rewatch them and relive like. That's the thing with movies. The thing about movies is movies that you watched with certain people that may or may not be here anymore. You know, you hold like fucking this hardcore like attachment to certain movies. Like I have a hardcore attachment to certain movies because of my little brother's dad. The Thing. He was the one that showed me The Thing for the first time. He showed me Strapped. He showed me Belly. You know, countless Steven Seagal films, countless fucking Chuck Norris films, countless you know Van Damme films, Schwarzenegger, like you name it. If it was action, we watched it. You know, Shaolin Pole, like these like martial art films, like dude. And then my dad's like the exact same, but only it was more horror stuff, and you know what I mean. And I like developed my own fucking taste about it, but you know, it's crazy. Movies are definitely movies are like movies and music and art. Like there are three things that are just like I couldn't even really go without. There's a band called Nick Cage Fighter. Yeah, I meant black, as in African American people, as the whole X-Men team for the new movies, which in my opinion, that's stupid. The X-Men were all different races to begin with. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about any of that. Shit happens, man. Michael Clark Duncan played Kingpin back in the day. Like, what are you gonna do? You know, it doesn't matter anyway. I think if like, not dissing you or anything, bro, but I'm saying like, I think like, if that bothers you, then I don't know what to I don't know what to say, dude. Because I don't give a fuck. Like, there's gonna be a girl playing Pinhead in this new Hellraiser. I don't give a fuck. I want to see it. I'm open to that. You know what I mean? And I understand if you're a diehard fan, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'm not fucking like I'm not putting you out of line or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, there's other shit that could be fucking worse, right? As long as it's not super woke. If you're worried about it being woke, I totally understand that. It's just the wokeness bullshit. Is just I don't understand it. They need to go to sleep. All those wokers need to be put to bed. Put them to bed. Bubbly grew on Will. I don't know. I don't like it. My fucking girlfriend, uh, she got me drinking that shit called stevia. You get it at Farm Boy. It's kind of like the same thing, but there's a cola flavor. It's okay, but it just honestly tastes like watered down flat or like watered down old diet Coke or old diet Royal Cola. You know what I'm saying? So that stuff's okay. Like if you the orange flavor is okay, the grape flavor is okay, the ginger ale flavor is okay, but the cola flavor is just like lacking. Like I'd rather just someone that had just been drinking pop like come along and spit in my water, and then that's basically what you're gonna get. Yeah, dude. When I worked at the theater like 10 years ago, they were sending the projectionists USB drives. That's another lost art, dude. The art of 35 millimeter projected cinema in a movie theater, man. I happened to be in audience of the last time the 35 millimeter projector was used at the Rainbow Cinema, which is the movie theater I grew up at. It's now called Imagine, which is fucking lame. It's the Rainbow. You know what I mean? There's the poster. Me, my brother, and my cousin. We saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1 and 2. Bunch of amazing trailers, and it's just gone. You know, the magic of the celluloid going through the machine, being projected onto the screen is different than a digital projection. I don't care what anyone says that it's analog that way. Do you know what I'm saying? It's and it, the quote I did a documentary called Vinyl Collector's Item with my friend Taylor Pleward years ago, and one of the people on the that we interviewed said stuff that's analog is more attractive to our own senses. Basically, this is the professor of audio post production that said this shit. He said that, or he was the program coordinator. Sorry, Steve Mallison was his name. He said that with vinyl compared to CD, the analog is more appealing to human senses or whatever the fuck he said. It just makes sense to me. And same with the movies being projected because I've seen like I saw Young Frankenstein projected on 35 millimeter, and it was fucking incredible. I saw Enter the Dragon projected. I think I'm 98% sure it was 35, and but it was very grainy. Like it looked like shit. Like it didn't look great. I was like, eh. But I've seen some stuff that looked really good. I think Starship Troopers. I'm pretty sure I saw that 35. That was a good one. I saw a lot of good movies at the Highland. And I just missed the entire summer of all the Child's Play 2, 7. They did a bunch of stuff I wanted to see, but I work Friday nights until 11. I get off at 11. Everything's fucking done. Whack. I collect a lot of original movie theater pieces. I have a set of movie theater seats from a theater in Toronto from 1925. Sick. I have movies, I have attachments because of that. I think I tried Dr. Pepper one, and it was horrible. In all caps. It's sad that it's gone. Yeah. Most theaters switched over to digital around 2004. Well, when the fuck was that? I think that was like 2011. I'm pretty sure that was like 2011. I worked at a movie theater from 2002 to 2005. 35 millimeter projector is way better. Yeah, but Danny, or who the fuck said the Danny? But were you in? You were probably either in Chicago or you're already on the West Coast by that time. So think of it, man. Like where I live, like in the not even a sister city, like a cousin city to Toronto. You know, but like back then, like 35, that was the last fucking showing. But 2000, it's I'd say it's probably about 2011. I just love movies, dude. I got all my movie posters literally right here beside me, and like in between these two pieces of cardboard. But I'm opting out to frame a bunch of artwork instead. Thinking about maybe getting one big movie poster frame, and then just switching it out every once in a while. Because big ass fucking movie like poster frames are not cheap. I was in Cali. I'm sure some theaters even now still show 35 millimeter. But what I mean is all the big studio movies were all 35 millimeter. Yeah. Well, all sound that enters our ears is analog. It's like the physical action of compression and refraction of air particles, and it is probably the same with light. Holy fuck, man. Ugh, that's too insane. How the fuck did you? That word refraction. What is that? I feel like I should eat some more of that mushroom, man. Just a tiny taste, or is it a waste? I have to see like some 666s if I gotta eat more of it though, because I can't just eat it for free. I need you guys to send me super chats of $10,000 or more, minimum. I'll need $75,000 via my PayPal account, and I'll answer your question. I'll interact with you. Digital signal processing is just a middleman. Yeah. Yeah, just so Disney, just taking out Disney have to be woke on their new movies. Just taking out, just top. Yeah. $10,000. Who do you think you are, Rainbow Raff? Who? Oh, I know. Yeah, Rainbow Raff. Yeah. I hope everyone realizes that when I said that thing about sending me the super chats was bullshit. I was fucking around. That's the thing I don't get. Like, can I rant to you guys? Give me a 666 if you guys want to hear a rant from fucking Ricky from Video Homicide. I gotta see at least one. No one even wanted me to eat more mushrooms. I said, give me a 666 if you want me to eat more mushrooms, and no one fucking says it. You guys are crazy. You're gonna make me do it on my own. Make me personally do it to myself. Poison myself on the fucking internet. Rant it up. Here's my rant. These cock sucking motherfuckers. Matter of fact, let me get a joint going for my Tupperware. I took this Tupperware container up north full of drugs. Not drugs, it's just weed and mushrooms, but this fucking weed is insane. It's. You probably won't even be able to get. Nah, whatever. But I don't even have to fucking roll it, because look at this. Pre-rolled. Pre-roll. Rant it up. Will says, I think you're good. LOL. Yeah, I'm good. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Here's my rant. These motherfuckers, okay? These cunts. This is what they do. They make YouTube videos, right? These are famous people, right? Or not famous people, but just like people. And they get this fucking inclination in their head that they're gonna quit their fucking jobs to become a YouTuber and then take the fun out of it. Isn't this supposed to be fun? But people are so like, oh, uh, you know, I got fucking 25 different fucking things I need you to buy or whatever, not buy, but you know what I'm saying? Like, here, give me money to make videos and stuff. Like, I don't know, man. I never really you you won't catch me doing it, guy. You won't catch me doing it. You might catch me being like, yo, I got some comics or some zines or some shit that I made, but it would never be, don't just, I would never accept, I can get my own money. I work, you know what I mean? But you get these guys on here and it becomes this fucking contest of like, here's my ad. Like back in the day, like, I'll perfect example. I'm sure some of you guys at least are familiar with the Game Chasers. Was like a YouTube channel, still is, but like they would, it was actually entertaining, but it got to the point where it just became like this, like they stopped doing the episodes. They put on hiatus for like fucking couple years to make this shitty movie that you can't even fucking see. And now it's just like they're constantly on streams with, donation thing, like they're trying to get a certain amount of money. Like it's like that's just fucked. Like they're basically like one of those monkey things that like with the symbols, that like Homer Simpson thinks of in the fucking, you know, speech balloon. Okay, hold on a minute. The YouTubers who grift, fuck them. Fuck them. It's weird, right? Like, if you were going to do that, why not quit your job to make something that will stand time, like a film that is your own standalone vision? I like they're chasing the unknown. Yeah. Um. It's annoying because they make it so, and this is the other thing, like I've watched it time and time again with people, man. They say, "Oh, I'm gonna put videos out." Like I've even done it. Like I'm gonna do it like once a week or whatever the fuck, like every day or whatever. And it's like, dude, it's don't put yourself on any kind of time schedule and make you feel like like your hobby has become like this like chore. You know what I mean? Like you don't want it to feel like a chore or like this thing that you have to like do in order to get money. You know what I mean? And I just see that all the time. It's like people are like, "Oh yeah, like watch my video, go on on the Patreon where I have the fucking video. You'll see it a fucking day before I put it on YouTube. So you're basically paying to see a fucking video a day before, and I think that's I don't know. Is that not fucked? Am I wrong for thinking that? Not just stream or hope for super chats to pay the bills. Yeah. Well, I forgot to tell you, some dude and his girlfriend are going to review X on their Patreon channel. Yeah, you have to pay for a review. That's stupid. That's fucked. Why? Paying fucking people. Even on Instagram now is like there's like you can subscribe to people and fucking pay them. Like what? I'm gonna fucking pay you to see your Instagram post? Whoa. They can fucking pay me to look at it. How about that? How about making some shit? How about getting some fucking shirts made or getting some fucking whatever made? And then being like, here, you want to fucking have a Patreon? You fucking pay money, you get a fucking shirt or you get a fucking zine or whatever. We're all collectors. That's why I'm fucking so obsessed with like this zine shit and all that stuff because it's like, it's fun to own. This pipe right here is from Cuba. It's a Cuban made pipe. Bought in Cuba from my mother. I don't think I could smoke any more of that fucking joint if you paid me. It's so fucking dry. "666. I try to get out new videos every week, but if I don't get around to it, I just get to it when I get to it. Nothing beats good old American know-how, and I was giving her the stars and stripes forever." If anybody knows what that quote is from, I will be fucking more than impressed. If anyone knows what that quote is from, I will very impressed. It's fucked. My favorite is people saying, "Please support the channel and donate," and then the next video is like $100 steelbook of some movie they have 20 copies of. Yeah, it's like I had to get the 4K. I had to pick up the 4K, and it's like you had to. You had to. There's a guy on YouTube called Serial at Midnight. I like his channel. I watch his channel, but he's one of these guys that has, made it his career to do this stuff, and it's like, oh man, I couldn't even imagine. I think he's got like kids. It's like you got kids and like you're banking, you're gambling, I should say. You're gambling big time. But like the same thing, like maybe he's getting shit sent to him, whatever it is. Not I'm not talking shit of the guy. I'm just saying that his practices are a little fucking, you know, his priorities maybe not be the same as mine. No one's are the same, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know what that's from, but I think it's got to be Matt Damon. No, no. Yeah, that quote's super familiar. Do you want me to say it again? Nothing beats good old American know-how, and I was giving her the stars and stripes forever. Heavy metal, he's got it. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it's from heavy metal. Harry Canyon says it. No one touches Harry Canyon unless he wants him to. Yeah. I used to watch his stuff. Weezy used to watch his stuff too. I still watch his stuff, but it's like, fuck, I don't give a fuck about half the stuff they're talking about because people are like, these fuckers get stuff sent to them and then they're like, I have to talk about this movie I was sent because I was sent it. And it's like, fuck. What if it's shit? You know? Like, what if it's shit? Are you still gonna be like, yeah, pick this up? It's like, you know, the guy sitting there, he's like, hey, this is, this movie's not for everyone, but, pick it up. Yeah, so they can keep sending some shit for free. You had a very Boston-ish accent. Oh shit, I only recently watched Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal is a childhood lullaby to me. That's a Disney. That's like when kids were watching fucking Lion King, I was watching Heavy Metal. Cool Doder quote, it's okay. Cool Duder, man. What a guy, man. Shout out to Cooler Duder, bro. I will admit, he's a fucking ass clown, but when I was younger and I was getting into like watching videos of collections, he definitely had a decent collection. I don't think anyone can really deny that. And you know, I did stumble across some movies because of him that I might not have stumbled across. But I will admit he's a fucking doucher, man. But he did lose that weight, bro. So you gotta respect that. He did it without surgery too. So you gotta respect that. But everything else, fuck him. He's a fucking tool of the fucking. He's like always making these shithead movies now. It's like, dude, I'm not fucking interested in watching some CG bullshit with like a fucking quasi porn star getting her fucking cunt out on the screen and I'm supposed to fucking pay for that? No. Who's worse, Cool Duder or Cinema Sickness? Don't know who Cinema Sickness is. Let me look him up. Maybe I'll recognize. No, I've never seen this dude. I've never seen the dude. Take your word for it. I'm more of a Wet Movie 1 fan. Wet Movie 1 is fucking. He's a weird guy too, though. But he's like comfortable in his weirdness. You know what I mean? Like he's just like he is who he is. Basically, he's like a fucking. I don't know. I remember there was like this drama, and it was like totally gay that like I even know about this, but they like him and Cool Duder were having like drama, and it was like all over like some stupid bullshit. And there was like that one weird video where Cool Duder's buddy, I forget what his MJ was the guy's name that he used to chum around with, and like it's when he moved out to the Cool Duder moved like it's fucked how much I know about this stuff, but Cool Duder had moved from like fucking out east to out west, and then MJ came and visit, and they Wet Movie 1 was in a video, and it was the most awkward weirdness I've ever fucking seen. I remember thinking, like, is this real, or is this is totally fucked? Like, this is totally fucked, man. These are grown-ups. Oh, fuck, I'm trying to keep up with these comments, bro. Fuck, Bubbly grew on me. That's, like, way older. I know I missed some. Cool Dudes was a dude I watched when I first discovered YouTube, but I can't stand him now. Yeah, he's whack. His only videos worth a shit are like the ones where he does an entire collection, either like a collection tour, because he does have a lot of cool shit and it's cool to look at. I like get entertainment out of it, or like the horror collection tours. That's it. But like his other videos, like going out and looking at the fucking same like 10 movies at 4 different stores, like no. Cinestalker is the king of the ring. Cinestalker. Let me look this guy up. That sounds familiar as fuck, but so did the other one. How do you spell this? I'm trying to fucking type here. Oh yeah, I know this guy. I remember this fucking guy. He was always like he kind of like popped up between those two guys' videos. I can't fucking handle them because they're always like these guys are always like we're gonna go look for out of print titles, and it's like why? Because it might be worth like you're gonna spend $4 and you're gonna make back $4, it's like you want to go through that fucking piss for $4. You can be my guest. Yeah, I remember that. The MJ drama. Fucking gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Wet Movie is another weird dude. He's just a weird dude, bro. I think he's like, I think he's touched, if you know what I mean. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I mean, like, I think he's got some issues, bro. Cause like these guys, like Cool Dude, like, what did he do for work? Like, how was he paying for everything? Like before, like he was, in these fucking little B movies and shit like that, or whatever the fuck, making money off YouTube. And Wet Movie, like, where's he making his bread? Is he working, or is he just fucking, is he working or jerking? Is he collecting that fucking government pay dough? You know? The hatting. The hatting. Is that a... What's the hatting a reference to? Meatball. These guys are just fucking... They made that cross-country movie and tried to sell it. When no one bought it, they released it on YouTube. Dumbasses, man. Four guys. That's the thing, man. You gotta... If you love the art, do it for the love of it. Don't do it because you're trying to make bread. Because people will respect you more, man. At least I will. There's a difference between being like, hey, I want to make this, will you help me pay for it? Which is fine, but there's something more about, hey, I made this, check this out. You know what I'm saying? It was like Biggie and Tupac, but with DVD collector. Oh my god, that is so funny. That's fuck. I thought I heard that thing falling. Fucking broken glass. All right. That was the funniest. Trash Dash. Every time I do one of these things, he says something that makes me almost pee myself. LOL. Gangs in New York. Gangs in New York is great. Speaking of Gangs in New York, the Warriors just finished, and I watched Gangs in New York one of the last streams. I got to put something else on. What's it gonna be? Can't just look at this blue screen. I feel like I'm in a fucking Argento flick, like with a blue hue. Wet Movie was a janitor, I think. Wow. I was janitor for a fucking while. Sucked dick. Sucked dick. But it was money, right? You're working, that's better than nothing, right? As long as you're working, you're making your own bread or whatever, at least paying for something. A lot of these dudes have things wrong with them. They do. That's no fucking joke. Who was the one girl who was hanging out with them for a while? It was like Luna Meow or something. I don't know who was hanging out with them, but I just feel like those guys, like, they're all, like, I don't know, man. I just get the weird vibe from those people. Like, there's people on YouTube that I, like, really respect. People like Moods, you know what I mean? He's probably one of my favorite discoveries of YouTube. Like, if I had to pick, like, like 5 things from YouTube that, like, I totally, like, I think are great. Moods, like the whole 22 shots crew, including like Dave Parker or Mr. Parker and all that shit. For sure, man. Just like I've gotten like dozens and like I've killed so many shifts at work by listening to 22 shots. It's unfucking believable. Wet Movie's dad was the Tracy Lords. Wet Movie's dad was in the Tracy Lords horror movie Shock 'Em Dead. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like those guys are like fucking. I was gonna say predators, but like I don't. I have no facts based on that, but I just feel like those guys are predators, man. Their internet fucking. They skulk the internet and prey on fucking the weak. Like it's like fucking Opie and Anthony show when they were talking about To Catch a Predator, and it was like they would like this is Anthony Cumia talking. So imagine his voice. He's like pretending to be a little girl and the Predator. So he goes, "Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm 12 and I like puppies." And the guy goes, "Show your pussy." And I was like, uh, "I'm my name's Janet and I'm 12 and I like dancing. Shave your pussy." Like all this shit like that. Oh man. Everyone in the chat is awesome. Thanks, bro. Eddie G, where are you from again? Are you from Canada? I always forget. I think NES Ruler gets more respect for me than the whole cool dude recruit. Yeah. I don't mean I don't want to fucking sound like a negative Nancy, but I fucking can't handle the phoniness that comes with like those cool duder type fucking people, you know? Or like they got like screeners sent them. There's nothing wrong with that, but like just like they act like their cock is like 25 feet long and they get it sucked all every night, all night. You know what I mean? And it's like, dude, you don't. You get nothing. All right, and that's the fact. And that's why they're so fucking. I don't know. Imagine if like you're like if you're abroad that your claim to fame is like you blue cool dude or something. Oh my god. I like Pizzao. Pizzao's an OG. He's been around. He's definitely paid his dues. Um, I haven't. I'm actually not subscribed to Pizzao. Um, I unsubscribed from him for one reason or another. I don't think I ever got. I don't think he pissed me off or anything like that with any kind of video, but I just think he was putting out stuff that I had no interest in. You know what I mean? And like I've really tailor made my subscriptions. Like if they're not, if I don't watch a video in like 6 months, then there's some, the dude I can't stand is that Cody Leach guy. I don't know who that is. I like Pizzao's Dollar Store Horror Movie Challenge. Yeah, I can't handle any kind of dollar store horror bullshit or anything like that. It make me lose my mind. Cool dude to sign my tits, yeah. He's got like his like crazy face with like his like long hair but like bald head. It's like, dude, if you're just bald, dude, shave your head and grow your beard and you look fucking cool, man. There you go. And fucking maintain your fucking goofy beards. You know? I have to maintain my goofy fucking beard, so hey. No clue on the leech. Yeah, Pizzale's kind of like one I'll watch of his vids every 2 months, yeah. I haven't watched this shit in a while. Oh, God. What else, man? What else pisses us off? I think a lot of shit on YouTube pisses me off over the years. You watch these people you like kind of change into these fuckheads, and, you know, it pisses you off. What does that say? What the hell is up with Cool Dude always putting a picture of his mouth open as the icon? I don't know because he wants a fucking penis to go in it, perhaps. Who the fuck knows? Yeah, Cinema and Midnight got mad at me one time. It was this past week when my cousin died for being late. But everyone in the chat got mad at him and told him he needed to chill. It was ridiculous. What? The fuck did I just read? Oh my. Oh, I gotta reread that. Yeah, Cinema and Midnight got mad at me one time. It was this past week when my. I know that you said your family member passed, and I'm not laughing at that. I'm just laughing at how I read that because again, I did I have to reread it because it took me through the loop. I think I think Cool Looter is battling his sexuality. I think he hasn't come out yet. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. Oh wow, a Walmart Blu-ray. I can't believe it. Oliver Smith, hello. How's it going, buddy? We're just talking bullshit about random ass fucking shit on the internet. I like watching Oddity Archive. Never heard of that. I always think of Phil from The Sopranos when I see a Cool Looter. You look like a Puerto Rican hoe. Oh my god. Cool Dude is just like, I don't know. I remember when I first discovered him, I was like, oh, here's like kind of a he's a chubby dude and he's like talking about the same kind of shit that I like, and then he just turned into like this like, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Not a predator, but just like this predator kind of guy. And again, I'm not being like serious. I'm joking when I say predator, but I think you guys know what I mean when I say predator. Sorry, I got distracted for a minute. I gotta put a movie on. I gotta take a piss, and I gotta get more water. So just give me like 2 minutes. Parched. Fuck. Where to fill this? Shit. Alright. Find something to put on here. Fucked. So many fucking movies, it's ridiculous. What's up with that? I don't know who mentioned it. I'll put on this. I even know I watched this on one of the streams in the last couple of streams. Well, streamy stream. Fuck. Ugh. Fuck yeah. I've returned. I've returned. I've pissed, got more water, and changed the movie all in one sweep. BRB. Chauncey Phillips here. It's Tuesday DVD pickup time. Yeah, he like fucking. This guy, he'll be like, I'm gonna go pick up these movies every Tuesday, and guess what? You're gonna see the same shit you see last Tuesday because nothing fucking comes out new every Tuesday. Is that what they is that a fact? I don't know. I know comic books is every Wednesday. Texas. You're in Texas. How's it out there in Texas? I heard the stars at night are big and bright. I'm not saying the rest. Is that disrespect to the Lone State, Lone Star State? I'm gonna show random comments on stream. Random comments on the stream. Oh shit! I woke my ass up. This is the coffee cup that earlier that radioactive blob fuel was talking about. Don't just stare at it. Drink it. It's good fun. But the movie that I put in, even though like I said I've seen it recently, is Gangs in New York again, just because it's long and it's good. Water. I'm just gonna eat the rest of the mushrooms. Why the fuck not? What's the point in saving that much when I'm already like feeling them? You know. Cheers, gang. You know what I've been obsessed with? You know the Little Rascals, Our Gang, like the show, like the shorts from the 30s? I've been watching a lot of that. There's one that's really hilarious where Spanky, he's got to be like 3 years old in it, and he goes up to these two adults and he's like, here's some phony notes from the gang. And like his little cute voice, like it's just so innocent and awesome. Like, love it. But here's to the end of the shrooms. I can see if I can go meet up with Chauncey Phillips. I thought his name was Chauncey, like how he wrote that. Like I thought that was his name. Honestly, this one's for radioactive blob fuel, who's not currently at the stream, but I'm sure he would definitely appreciate my consumption of said mushroom. It's dirty, tastes like shit. It's kind of got the same consistency of hay. Spanky was in an episode of Cheers as an old man. I like Cheers. Cheers is alright. Cheers is alright. I like Cheers. Where's VZ Madness? Is he still in the house? Give me a 666. 666. If you want to see me fucking put this in my chompers. Actually, I don't give a fuck. Let's eat it. Mushroom. Mushroom. It's like honestly chewing a piece of fucking cardboard. Like it doesn't do anything. Like it doesn't like crunch up. Ooh. There it is. No turning back now. Unless someone barfs it up. Did anyone order me a plain cheese? Yeah. But it's all gone. If you want any, someone have to barf it up. And then he's like, ah! Like Kevin like runs at him. Kevin McAllister runs at his brother like a puppet that had like, you know how like Kermit the Frog's hands were like controlled by like two sticks? Like he ran at Buzz like he was a puppet that had arms controlled by two strings. The cool dude reminds me of Stuart from Beavis and Butt-Head. He wears the winger shirt. It tastes like crap when they go to his house and like eat his food. And she's like, "Oh, here's a burrito." He's a breakfast burrito. He's like, "Oh, there's eggs in it." You gotta put some mustard on it. He makes the ET noise. He does. He like runs around like a fucking like a real proper nut job. Let's settle down now, kids. What else is fucked? The thing about Gangs of New York that I like is it's so fucking out of control. The way that like they talk. Like I love Bill the Butcher. He's just like eh. There's a couple of Portuguese. My girlfriend's Portuguese. There's a part in this where he's like a couple of Portuguese ships. It's always good fun. It's always good fun. Always good fun. I got mushrooms in my teeth. I'm a disgrace right now. I'm a mess. Give me something to talk. Give me something to fucking talk about, man. Trash Stash, you make some mad. You got some mad skills on your paintings, man. You're fucking right. Thanks, Outside the Nine. I gotta see Gangs. Never seen it yet. That's blasphemous. I remember this time I smoked a huge hog leg with my buddy and we watched Dark Crystal and that little Muppet fell down and said, "Oh no, right in the mud." I never seen it, but I can imagine. Sometimes it's just like one little line that like makes you like lose your mind. Like there's a movie. Actually, this is another mushroom. Actually, it was either mushrooms or it was like one of the first couple times I ate like weed cookies, and like I didn't know that like eating weed was like a billion times more intense. So we watched Indian in the Cupboard because it was like the only movie my buddy had, and we were so fucked. And there was a part where like he's like the Indian that lives in this cupboard or that came from his life came from the magic of the cupboard. He's put something in the fire and it sounds like he says cock dander. He's like cock dander, and like me and my buddy, like we literally like you would have thought like we must have burnt the tape out. We rewound it so many times. Fuck, I got mushrooms galore still stuck in my teeth, man. That's the thing about mushrooms, they fucking linger. Water. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, you guys are awesome. They're just some sellouts on YouTube that are weirdos. So for the rest of the stream, I'm not gonna read any more comments unless there's super chats, because I feel like I deserve that much from you guys, at least. $25,000 donation minimum. Fuck off. I wouldn't have the gall. I wouldn't have the fucking gall to say some shit like obviously like the $1,000 thing's totally fucking exaggerated, but like I've seen it. People are like, oh, like they won't read the comments unless it's a super chat. It's like you cocksucker. The Indian dude is a good rapper. His name is Lightfoot. Yeah, I remember you were telling me about that, Trash Trash. This is not the first time we've discussed Indian in the Cupboard together. That's true. Remember when Cool Duder used to have Joe Franz on his videos? The chemistry was like oil and water. Cool Duder and Mike Kelly were so painfully awkward. Dude, you got to go get the TikTok game before I give you some super chats. Dude, you got to get on the TikTok game before I give you some super chats. Yeah, I don't even know, man. I'm not on TikTok. I think like this super chat thing is bullshit. It's like, why is it like I get it. If you're obligated to like pay money to someone, or like to give money to a person that makes videos or whatever the fuck they do, make art, whatever it is. If they're a content creator, if you feel obligated to give money to a content creator, then you must first get something in return, or at least have respect for them. Yeah, them dicks who don't read comments just super chats. Yeah, like what the fuck? Like how fucking badass are they? They can't read comments because no, I can't. It's okay, just hot as hell out here. Holy fuck, man. You're down in Texas, man. I'm in Canada, bro. It's colder than fuck already. All right. I said this earlier. Will's in the same fucking vicinity as me. Last week was it not like damn near in the 30s, and now like it was like 9 degrees tonight or whatever the fuck. 7 degrees right now. God damn. I don't mind though because a lot of my work like at work is like probably like 4 hours is spent outside, and then the rest is inside of a fucking office. But it's hard out here for a pimp. It's hard out here for a pimp. It's good songs, good movie. You know it's hard out here for a pimp when you trying to get this money for the rent, for the Cadillac and gas money spent. We'll have a whole lot of bitches jumping ship. I could sing that whole fucking song right now. Someone got mad at me and said no real content creator would ever say that because I told him I don't care about your opinion. As a matter of fact, I hope you die soon. Yeah. Hope your mama gets raped. Dung da dung 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 da dung. Hey, like the end of one of those fucking shows. It's like your sister fell in the well. She didn't make it. Dung da dung dung dung. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I still have to close my pool. And I have to get in to pull my pool stairs up. Oh fuck. You have to wear some fucking some hip waders or something. Or no, it's probably gonna be deeper, so you're like you're gonna have to fucking do it, man. Oh, you're gonna freeze your balls off. You're gonna be fucking just frozen solid, man. Oh fuck! Like the thing is with Canada is I love Canada, but like goddamn, when it get like I'd honestly rather it be cold out than fucking hot out. Like when it's like 40 degrees out, man, and you're fucking standing on a fucking loading bay, like on a dock, and like fucking the heat is just reflecting off the fucking ground right into your face. You're sunburnt. You're like you can kind of like see like a bit of a like sunburn kind of. You know what I mean? But whatever. Fuck work. LMAO. Lamo. Whenever I see LMAO or if I type it, I say to myself Lamo. I write Lamo. Same people used to say lol. It's getting hot over here. Isn't it hot always over there though, VZ? The fucking place is hotter than hell, man. Looks like there's a lot of dust down there in Australia. Hot weather sucks. Yeah, but you fucking live on the West Coast, man. So you fucking picked your poison. You left the safe the safe coldness of fucking Illinois or Chicago or wherever the fuck. For like, don't you? I'd rather be chilly. Put on like right now my window's open, and you know what? It's not even gay that I'm wearing this blanket right now. You know what I mean? It's nice. But if it was hot out, you'd be like, ah, fuck. Take your hat off. You're sweating your fucking sack. It's the humidity. Living around the Great Lakes is rough. Yeah. No, I'll take hot over cold. Radioactive, you're insane. It was really cold this winter. Sent my ass to a desert. Sent my ass to a desert. You're fucking nuts. I can't handle the heat, man. My blood's too thick for Nevada. That, you know, does anyone know what that quote's from? My blood's too thick for Nevada. I'm moving back to Midwest in the next few years. California has gone full retard. What, don't you want to fucking deal with, like, some 19-year-old calling you a fucking boomer? Or something? Whatever the fuck. Oh, man, I fucking take a... I'm, you know what you do? When you have to deal with these fucking, like, psychopaths that don't know what the fuck they are. Just go like this. Move along. Move along, don't care. What are they gonna do? Fucking nuts, man. The world is fucked. Radioactive blob fuel has it. We're gonna experiment. Oh my god. I feel like a fucking wreck. I was gonna save those fucking shrooms for the concert, now I ate them. But hey, that's what you gotta do. I should've just ate all those shrooms at once. Cause like I'm shrooming right now, but I'm like... Shrooming? They're banning gasoline cars in 8 years and also gas stoves. The power grid is already overloaded and they're giving the whole city blackouts. You're fucked. You're fucked then, man. You gotta get out of there. You gotta leave. Come up to Canada. Come on up to Canada. Come up to Ontario, man. You live up here with me and Will. And we'll go fucking... We'll sit around and fucking talk about fucked up movies and how Cool Dude is fucked and whatever. Of course, providing... We'll stream it, of course, and only after we receive donations. We need some donations. Now I'm gonna be honest. I don't like asking for donations, but I need some donations. Donate. 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 That's basically what I see when I see those fucking videos. It's like today's sponsor. They might as well go donate. Donate. There's those fucking monkey, like the Homer Simpson thing, man, where he's thinking of the monkey clapping the cymbals. I feel like I got hair coming out of my nose, like it's fucking like coming out of my nose, dude. I'll send you some donaires. Donaires is East Coast, man. That's what the East Coasters eat. Fuck. This fucking mushrooms got hair growing out of my fucking nose at a rapid speed. Thing about mushrooms is, like, people always, like, kind of... Like, I've had psychedelics that, like, actually fucked with my vision. No, I didn't see anything. It just made everything kind of look like it had, like I was looking through, like, gas fumes, basically. But right now, I feel like a fucking hair coming out of my nose. But you don't see, like, Marvin the Martian's gonna, like, walk out of... from behind me, like, unless you're on something more insane than mushrooms. Maybe if you close your eyes, you think about it, you're like, whoa, and you think you see it, but you don't. Like, I know there's not a hair growing, like, out of my fucking nose, but it's like my mustache is, like, right there, and it's, like, fucking doing something weird. Who else is fucked on YouTube that used to be OG? You guys got any more people? Look, equipment is expensive. Look, equipment is expensive. If you want to see quality streams with the best possible product, you should consider donating to the channel. Even though they like fucking hop in their fucking Audi outside and they fucking go to like some hipster fucking restaurant and eat a fucking $45 burger and they don't eat the fries that come with the burger. And it's like, the fuck? The fuck is your problem? Nintendo nerd, yeah, he changed, man. He changed, man. I have the fucking original seven seasons on DVD, and I have all of his original short films on DVD. And now look at the motherfucker, man. Chinga tu madre. That's what I say to him. That's some Spanish shit that I learned from fucking... Oh, man, I got hair growing on my nose. Oh, I can't escape it. Dead Pit is okay. Never watched. Not a fan. Don't really like Dead Pit. I prefer 22 Shots. LOL. Which one of you cocksuckers fucking put this hair near my nose? Anyways, sitting here watching Gangs in New York talking to a screen, putting chapstick on. When the nerd moved to Screenwave, it was downhill. Yeah, those guys are fucking douchebag supremes, man. Douchebag fucking supremes. When they did that show where it was like the rental reviews thing, it was like, dude, like that. Think of how much better that would have been if they had people that weren't fucking total dweebs, you know. And they talk about like the most mainstream bullshit, like stuff like Back to the Future, and like fuck, the Street Fighter VHS tape with Van Damme was my favorite movie. It's like, okay, you're fucking homo, you know. Big fucking double fuck yous from everyone that was a fan of that channel back in the day. And fuck them for fucking doing that bullshit. They totally got outed last year for plagiarizing from those fucking. Like, that's pathetic. That's pathetic. And those guys are fucking pathetic. Big time. Are you fucking kidding me, man? James Rolfe is one of my heroes. One of my heroes back then. And now I don't look at him like a hero anymore because of that fucking how he declined like in his fucking like his integrity went down the fuck like everything changed, man, and it was obvious as fuck. I have to do something about this hair. But what? What the fuck do I do? Oh my god. Am I wrong for what I just said? Dude, James Rolfe basically just let those random clowns take over his basement. Yeah, dude, and it makes me sad because it's like that guy, like his story was so much like how I felt it was. Like I felt like I was the only one out of my friends that like gave a fuck about movies and wanted to make movies and all that kind of stuff and had like this obvious affection for cinema. And then all of a sudden it like and what AVGN was just like the cherry on the cake. You know what I mean? Like I could give a fuck about AVGN. It was all the other stuff he was doing that I loved. And then it just like you think rental reviews would have been something I love, but those guys ruined it. I would have rather just have James sit there and talk to the fucking camera than have those guys sit there and be like interrupt them constantly. And that podcast they had was pathetic. And for the first, I don't even know how many episodes, they couldn't stop interrupting James every fucking time he tried to say something. One of those guys would be like, "Actually, yeah, but I think that that was wrong." It's like James is like about to say something interesting, and then all of a sudden, it's like this. It's like yeah. So this chick starts sucking my cock, and then the one guy would be like, "Actually, I seen a movie once where they did that," and then like I don't know if I remember what it was called, but like yeah, I remember that. You know what I mean? You're turning into Teen Wolf with the hair. Yeah, man. I'm fucking turning into American Werewolf in fucking London, wherever the fuck. I'm actually in London right now, London, Ontario. Canadian werewolf in London, Ontario, losing his mind on mushrooms whilst on stream ranting about his fucking childhood hero turned fucking failure or disappointment. Like, come on into my basement and make your career. Talk about Rambo. Yeah, it's like Rambo is like, I love Rocky. I really love Rocky. And I really love Back to the Future. And I love Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is my favorite movie. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. Like, fuck off. I get it if you have an affection for those movies, but if that is your life, if Ghostbusters is your cinematic life, or you're like I don't know what to tell you. You're missing out on so many good movies. Ghostbusters is a good movie, okay, but you're not gonna catch me sitting there going Ghostbusters is the best movie ever made. Like fuck off. That fucking James is a pushover. He let those leeches take over. Clearly, if you ever watch James in those videos, he always looks like, "What the fuck am I doing?" Yeah, and he's always like, "Yeah, yeah." Because like, in reality, he's just like trying to like muster the ball sack to say, "Yeah, can you guys get the fuck out of here?" Yeah, okay, yeah, that'd be great. Because you guys are fucking lame. Facts. Heard that Justin Silverman, fat glasses fat guy, is a real piece of shit. I know, I've delved into this bullshit. There's like this whole fucking subculture on fucking YouTube where they talk about this shit. It wasn't Red Letter Media, but it was like another channel name that was similar. It was like Red some bullshit. But they made a video talking about this stuff. Like they brought it to like they were like one of the first YouTubers to really like be like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? And there's like this whole community on Reddit. I'm not a person. I'm not on Reddit, or I don't use Reddit, but I fucking know that there's like a lot of people on there that call out bullshit on the often. But I heard that Justin Silverman guy. I've seen videos of him talking, like he's like apparently like friends with like some like predator or whatever. I don't know them personally, so I don't know. They could be good guys, but I know they ruined one of my favorite fucking things about YouTube. What the fuck's the button? Oh my god. This turned into a shit talking stream. If James if James Rolfe was to ever watch this, I love you, dude, but I think that you should have never let those guys get involved with your shit. He's friends with Cool Duder? Cool Duder. I don't know, man. Cool Duder's just a fucking weird guy. I don't want nothing to do with him. I'd fucking like to see his fucking DVD collection or whatever the fuck with a garbage bag for about 10 minutes, and then I'll be on my way. Get some of those out of print movies. This is actually out of print. This is out of print. This over here is out of print. Out of print. It's like, okay. I don't give a fuck about your shitty out of print movie from 1997 that no one gives a fuck about. You know? I want to see a good collection. Not shitty collections. It's one of my favorite genres of YouTube videos, or favorite subgenre of the horror, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like when people show their collections. I love that shit. The thing about eating mushrooms and then doing a stream like this, like there's the delay, so I'm moving around like this, but it like looks really fucked. It looks really fucked. Give me a 666 who's still here in the chat. Fuck. I gotta write my message. 666. Pick up sticks. I need you to put $6.66 in a super chat and send it immediately. Oh my god. I gotta stop smoking this fucking hash shit or whatever the fuck. I don't even know what the fuck it is. I don't know. No clue. 6666667. Yeah, I just got a message from Instagram for that dude and his girlfriend if I want to see their Patreon page on Instagram. I was like, get a life. Get a life. Get a life. 666. 666. What a demonic thing. I got a tattoo on my leg that says 666. I did it myself. But it's cool. You want to see it? The only way I can show it, I'll take a photo of it. And then I'll fucking show you. 'Cause it's like on my leg and it'd be like impossible to... So I had to do... Oh fuck, of course it like went sideways. I guess that might work. I want to go around the whole thing with like a mag to make it thicker. Hold on a minute, I'll see if I can get a better photo. Let's go like this. So there's that one, and then here's another one. Alright. Probably just looked like I was taking pictures of my wiener. So this is the first one that I did. Me and my dad both have this tattoo. I did it on myself, and his looks way better. And he didn't get the 666 on his. That was the first tattoo I did on myself that actually turned out decent. And then here's the second one. This one needs to be touched up, but if you look at the outside perimeter of the lower half of it, it's nice and thick, and that's how I want to go back around it and the other one. And you can see like some whack ass old tattoos I had underneath of it. Sort of like a rat fink kind of thing. Six six six. I was like, get a life. You ever call anyone a dirtbag? That's an underrated insult. Get off the road, dirtbag. Get off the road, dirtbag. Yeah. My wife calls me a dirtbag when I try to get some lovin' and she isn't in the mood. Ah, fuck. You could be called worse. Leave it at that. What's the worst my chick's ever? I don't know, man. I'm kind of lucky in a way where my girlfriend's kind of like down, down to go, like whenever. It's all right. It's all right. It's awesome, to be honest. Oh my god. Tell him. Oh, tell him you're proud to be an American. Now that I got hair growing out of my eyeball, nine. Holy fuck. Outside the nine, tell him you're proud to be an American where you watch your shit for free. That tattoo looks dope. Very cool tattoo. Teenage dirtbag. Thanks, man. Yeah, it turned out not bad. I got plenty more I want to do too because I got the machines and I got the ink and everything. So pretty much do whenever. I've done 4 on my dad. He's got the skull with the hat. A few other cool ones. Dirtbag is a good insult. Outside the nine, do you got any tattoos? Warrants? Recipes? Anything you'd like to share with the crowd? With the crowd, the audience? I grew my hair out now. It's I can do his. I'll do Trash Dash's voice now. I grew my hair out now. It's in my eye every 2 seconds. Eh? Trash Dash, man. What an OG. I'm telling you, this guy cracks me up. Like I know we already talked about it, but the other night when fuck we were talking about that movie American Psycho, and like I was just cracking up. I was so stoned too, like laying in bed. I'm like, oh my god. He's like talking about the card. He's like, let's see Paul Allen's card. That's what I said. I wrote that as a comment on his video, and then he's like, oh god, the subtle off whiteness. It even has watermark. What a hilarious fucking night. Lamo. LMAO. Oh my god. I'm fucked right now. This is insane. Whoo. Hey. Fucking gangs. I could have fucking been in Gangs in New York as one of the characters. Oh, oh, father. Father, I must go fight with the gangs of New York. Over there in New York. We're going up to the gangs. We're gonna ask for membership into the gangs of New York. Oh my god. It's like there's nothing more than I've ever wanted than to be a part of one of the gangs of New York. We fought for our freedom over here to New York. Holy fuck, I just lost my mind for a minute. Alright. Anyways, get back to reality for a minute here. What are some other good lines? He's got a ton. I killed a lot of people and I ate some of their brains. Kayla's in the house. Oh fuck. What's up, baby? Um, Cutie, I ate some mushrooms earlier, so you can probably tell my eyes are a little fucky. Fuck. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of some other fucked up lines from that movie. That one though, where he says to the guy, "You reek of shit." Oh my god. I killed some homeless fuck in the alley and his dog too, or some shit. The best part of that film is that I remember the first time I watched that movie, and at the end when he like makes the confession, I thought that was so fucking like such cool. I don't know. I just found that like such a cool ass scene. Yeah. Kayla, I'm watching Gangs of New York, the Portuguese boat movie. Do you like Huey Lewis in the News? Do they do that? I think they do that song in Camp Nowhere. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Fuck, that's funny. The first album was a little too mainstream. Oh my god. Oh, hip to be square. Yeah, but cutie, he's he's talking about. It's a quote from a movie. I think like I don't think Kayla knows like knew that you were quoting from American Psycho. I think you were genuinely being like, "Yo, do you like Huey Lewis in the News?" It's been fun, guys. But I gotta go. Have a good birthday, man. Thanks, VZ. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a fucking. It's been a hoot. It's been a hoot. Yeah. It's crazy because I've known VZ Madness for like fucking 10 years, over 10 years. That's insane. Digitally, I've known him digitally. Holy fuck. I'm so fucked right now. Like it's good. It's in a good way, but I mean like goddamn. Quotations would have helped. Fuck. Their early work was a little too new wave for my taste, but when sports came out in 1983, I think they came into their own, commercially and artistically. Fuck, that's funny. Good night, VZ666. Well, haha, I know. Yeah. Well, I dig my tunes. Kayla is like a very avid listener of music. She listens to a lot of good music, I'll admit that. We actually listened to some Motorhead this morning. But yeah, outside the 9666. You demonic fuck. I got a quote for you. Let's hear it. Give me my shilling. Give me my shilling. Hmm. Give me my shilling. You motherfucker. God damn it. Hmm. You fucking got me stumped, bro. You son of a bitch. Radioactive. It's gonna be some fucking. Give me another. If you can, give me a hint. Give me a hint. At least give me a little hint, because I think I want to be able to impress you with my knowledge. All right, but fuck, man, you got me. You got me. Okay, okay. Oh, I have to return some videotapes. Quote has been used on more than a few shitty YouTuber merch. What the fuck? I know. Yeah. Fucking Trash Stash had that on his piece of art. But it's actually dope. It's not like in a fucking goofy way. A friend of weed is a friend indeed, but a friend with gold is the best. That's Leprechaun for sure. But that's probably Leprechaun to the Hood, right? How about when he's biting the hooker's leg and she kicks him and goes, not the fucking face. Leprechaun. Holy fuck. Have you ever seen Half Baked when they're at the beginning when it's the first time they smoke weed and like they're like, "Are you feeling it?" And it goes, "Yeah." And he says, "How about you, Scarface?" And it looks over and it's like a kid and he's like reading a comic book, but there's like the guy he's reading the comic of is beside him and like goes the thumbs up and it's like he's feeling it. Like that's the way I feel right now with the mushroom. The little mushroom man is fucking standing here and he's like he's feeling it, dude. Lep in the hood does a dude no good. Abba Zabba, you my only friend. Me and my buddy Ian were just talking about how fucking how some of the funniest stuff in that film is when oh, what's his name? Shit. I forget what his name is, but it's the character that Harland Williams plays. Kenny. Like all the scenes with Kenny in jail, that is some of the funniest shit you'll ever see. Like hands down. Like especially the part where he's like got the calendar. He's like counting down the days before the Squirrel Master, played by Chong, is gonna leave prison. And he's like, no, no. And then he like puts like devil horns on him and he writes like 666 on him and all this shit. Oh, I remember buying a ticket to Half Baked and the dork at the theater goes, "You guys know it's about weed, right?" You should have been like, "Fuck yeah, stoned." Kayla, are you still in here? Rotting jungle of flow. Yeah. Yeah. Or like the scene where he's like, if I give you my fruit cup, I won't get all my vitamins. I saw Pineapple Express with my dad, and the guy said that to us. That's funny. I've smoked the actual well, weed that was called Pineapple Express. It wasn't that great. Just average ass fucking hay nipper dope, we call it. Maybe not hay, but on tattoos or piercings, I'm a nerd with gray hair. You smoke weed? I sucked a dick for coke. Yeah, Bob Saget. Why did he even counter that guy? I don't know. I have no fucking idea. Or when he's like singing in the shower with the soap. He drops it and it's like legendary. Like everyone like looks and it's like, oh fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. My eyes just look wrecked. all by myself. Welcome back to Channel 7 News at 9. It's fucking 3 a.m. I'll never know why he had that calendar. Nasty Nate. It says like Nasty Nate. Like, and when Chong goes up to him, he's like, not, that's my bitch, Nasty Nate, or whatever the fuck. Oh my goodness. Fuck. But I live on a farm and mechanic on cars for a living. Fuck this hair. That's not bad though. You're a nerd with gray hair that lives on a farm, and you're a mechanic. Respectable, as far as I'm concerned. Yes, Cuban B. Well, I'm right by the beach. Boy! That's funny. Jim Breuer's story about the dog and that is the same story from the same lot. Yeah, I love that story. He's like, it's a three-legged bitch mother, and he was always ashamed of that. I love fucking Brewer, man. He's hilarious. You gotta listen to Brewer's story on I think it was on Stern, where he's talking about like how him and Lars fucking Ulrich from Metallica went out one night. He's like Brewer said that they were going out and they found a backpack, and the backpack was full of like some kid's books, like college books, and they're expensive. And I guess he said, "Oh, I'm gonna hang on to it and I'll get it to the guy tomorrow or whatever." And I guess Lars was like, you're gonna fucking carry this fucking kid's backpack? Like, why are you gonna carry this fucking guy's backpack, man? He's fucking irresponsible. Why don't you just fucking leave it here on the ground?" And I guess he was making like a big deal out of it. And this whole fucking thing, and I guess I don't know, but Brewer can do a good. He's fucking hilarious, guy. He's one of the, he's definitely underrated. He's underrated as fuck. Jim Brewer has the best stories. Lamo. Fuck. Any super chats are greatly appreciated. I won't be answering any questions or comments unless they are chats that are super variety. Fuck. Have you ever heard his Pizza Man story on Opie Nathan? I've not. I've not. I recently watched when it came out, which is like months ago now. Brewer was on the Anthony Cumia show, and it was pretty fucking funny. Another good fucking funny guy is Jim Florentine. He was the guy that was like banging Robin Quivers from Howard Stern show, but he's like a funny comedian. He's got a good thing about you know, him and Anthony Cumia like both actually like worked like regular jobs before and stuff. So they were like talking about like just like times of working in shitty jobs and shit. It's a good funny story. It's a good funny thing. It's a funny piece of content. Whoever created that content with their contentment was content in the content that they gave to the world. Oh, it is the best. He lived next door to some psychotic gangster pizza man who got into beef with. Holy fuck. I just totally forgot what the fuck I was watching, and then I was like looking at it, like, this is weird. And I realized I was watching fucking Gangs of New York, because I thought I was watching Warriors, but that was like fucking 3 hours ago. It happens. Florentine's funny too. He's got like that fucking way of talking, like that fucking way of talking, you know, They all say that, you know. You know who's good to watch? It's totally fucking random, but Jamie Oliver, the chef, he's got so many good fucking recipes on YouTube that I want to try, but like, fuck, they just happen to have like all kinds of shit that you don't have. Yeah, the Jersey accent. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I have a lean back for a while here. Ah. So I'm gonna do the remainder of the stream. Unless I'm paid super chats. It's like guy passes out on stream on mushrooms or starts freaking out. It's like, someone clicks on the stream right now and I'm just going like this. It's good fun. It's good clean fun. Good clean fun. Fuck, am I ever fucked up right now? This is insanity. I don't have to go to work tomorrow or the next day. Oh my god, the next day is my birthday. Holy fuck. No fucking pinner joint tonight. They're not bad. You can't deny a good old fucking pinner. As long as it's stuffed with good tasty dope, you'll be okay. Right, Eddie G? Outside the 9. How's the dope down there? I can't believe that. Can't believe that I've ate mushrooms and did this. I think it's been alright. Behaved. Is anything too fucked? Oh yeah, what's what the fuck does oh boy. Oh fuck, I'm fucked here, man. Hold on, I'm sorry. In Cali, it's probably good. I don't smoke though. Yeah, it's probably good. I've had pretty fucking good. This is fucked, totally fucked, boys. What a good fucking night, man. Good turnout tonight. Good mush. Oh, Scorsese's cameo right there as like some rich fucking aristocrat. Oh, I'll like crack my toes. See if you can hear it. Fuck, these ones aren't cracking. Why? Because I'm filming it? Weird. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ, Kayla, you're still in here and I'm fucking like cracking my toes, tripping on shrooms? Well, I guess that's nothing outside the normal. Thank you, Kayla. Oh, fuck, I missed your text. Oh, it's because my shit's on, what's it called? Silent, because it was at work and I just fucking leave it on silent. Or maybe, no, it's not on silent, but I didn't hear it. Trippy. Very trippy. I just felt like I was a cartoon for a minute when I looked at the screen. Like I felt like Bobby Hill, grown up Bobby Hill with a beard. Hey, Dad. Bobby. God damn it, Bobby. Son of a bitch, Bobby. You little son of a bitch, Bobby. Fuck. I'll see you tomorrow, Kayla. Love you, baby. Fucking right. Yeah. I heard De Niro was on shrooms the whole time in Casino. He thought he was living in a world of pink ties. Remember that one scene when he like had his pants off? Like he like took his pants off so they didn't crease or whatever? That's funny as fuck. Something like De Niro would do. Like, you sit down, you take your pants off. Fuck. It's been crazy. He passed out for a second. It's alright. Fuck. Boys, I think I have to bow out too, man, because I'm pretty fucked and I don't want to. I don't want to sleep the fucking day away tomorrow because I actually got to do some shit. So I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you guys for watching the remaining three. 666. 666 is all around. Thanks for sticking around. We've been doing this for like 3 hours. I'm fucking tripping balls. And I can't handle any more right now. Unless I get a couple super chats. That's a good way to end it. Thanks for watching, guys. Adios. Peace out. What was that thing he was trimmed out? I can't even read right now, dude. I took too much. Maybe not too much, but maybe I should have took more. But I ate as much as I had. What else was one to do? I can't smoke anymore because it's too harsh. I've been talking for 3 hours. You know? Thanks for watching, guys.